What's up, everybody? Welcome to Constructed Chaos, where we run our D&D live stream every single Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Today, we are starting a brand new story arc, and I cannot wait to get things cracking. I've got some surprises in the background, and I can't wait for you guys to see it all. But before anything, we've got a little bit of housekeeping. Because our sponsors, Tabletop Beard, are here yet again to help support the stream, and I thought, what better opportunity than to showcase the Druid oil. Very, very flavorful for our first foray, or I guess our first deep foray into Zashitan. If you want to try some of this beard oil yourself, it smells like forest and wild berry. You can smell like all the best parts of nature. You know, like all the beautiful flowers and berries and fruits, and not the dung. You know, you don't want that.
But the flowers that like poison you and like rain down hellfire from the trees, right?
And if you guys can't see already, you can use code CHAOS20 for 20% off at checkout on their website. The link is in the description below, so you can go head over to tabletopbeard.com for some amazing beard products that match your tabletop character persona. I do also want to shout out our friends over at Darkeport. They did not run a session this week, but they ran a fantastic interview with one of their players, Donnie. I watched it last night while I was painting some stuff up, and really insightful stuff. Angel, I don't know if you're in the chat right now, but I love what you're doing. Keep doing it. They run a stream normally every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time, and their link is also in the description. Please make sure to go check them out.
Angel also got those interviews with himself.
Oh yeah. He's been posting some really good standalone videos. I've been enjoying those. But I think that's just about everything. I don't want to keep us waiting too long, so let's jump right back in
to that beautiful beam footage.
Yes.
Looking for my spot sale. That's what I was pointing.
Every time you did it,
The sudden transition from the mystical aura of the ethereal plane to the chaotic embrace of the jungle leaves you awestruck for only a moment. Spontaneous snaps and lashes of verdant greenery whip past the hull of your vessel, while you hold on as tightly as you can, rocked by a jostled impact with the forest floor that abruptly halts your careening descent. As spores and clipped foliage settle into the dirt below, your eyes cautiously blink open to take in your surroundings, dappled in light from the rising sun. The sounds of flowing water and fluttering branches fill you with a sense of relative peace, until you notice that you are not alone. In this fresh clearing you've created just ahead of the Copper Griffin's perch stands a familiar shape, a furbolg of Zashitan. Welcome back.
I mean, technically, it'll float.
Yeah,
okay?
it would float. Grim Reaper, I got to shout you out right off the bat. As always, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Great to see you in chat. Great to have your support, as always. And welcome new friends to the Chaos crew. Now seems like a good time to also mention that we actually hit a milestone since our last stream. We have officially crossed 30,000 subscribers. So thank you all so much for being a part of this channel. Yeah, you are. Thank you, Brett. Thank you, man.
We're all one of them. That's right, baby. We're all family here.
But
fifth voice in the back.
now that we've got that,
still in Alex's head, trapped away.
We rejoin the 4 of you as you peer over the banisters of the Copper Griffin into the dense jungle surrounding you, where you've crash landed in seemingly Zashitan. Looking into the eyes of a furbolg, seemingly a native of the land. Becca, would you please tell us who we see?
If you know, you know.
It's me. Hi. Okay, so you guys see this really tall furbolg creature. If you don't know what a furbolg creature is, then you see a tall person looking thing, but like have big ears. They're like really, really wide. They're really narrow. She is, I am looking down the ground. I'm trying to find like twigs. I'm trying to find like just all kind of stuff. So like, I'm also like a little bit freaked out right now because like y'all just came like Crash Bandicoot, like just like busting through here right now.
Gang.
So you were driving.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I knew it.
I have like this like big cylinder like thing on the back of me that's like rolled up really tight. Got like leather straps like all over me with like twigs stuck in them, and pouches of like probably dirt or coins. You don't guys know anything, but I'm just like so excited and also freaked out.
I'm picturing like a furbolg that's kind of kitted out like Flick from Bug's Life.
But
With
old,
all of
too.
But old, okay.
Yeah, old.
And you think we don't know what furbolgs are, but we kept one on ice for like a very long time.
We still got him in the back.
He's still on ice.
We're about to jump down to the dead one to
Yeah, I
bury
don't
him.
wanna know about that.
Oh shit! Is this his wife?
So, how do you
Not that I know
all
of.
react to seeing a startled Furball
Wait, good.
here as you've crash landed your ship? And more specifically, how do you react to them? I mean,
Like I probably like get really freaked out. I'll probably like run behind like one of these trees or something. But like I'm not hiding at all. But I'm
Do
like,
we
what is
have an
happening?
anchor?
And I just keep coming back in now.
no.
That wasn't on our list of things for Drazat to make.
Drazat, get on that right now.
I will add it to the
I will
to-do
say,
list.
make a make a what would I call this? You know what? Make a performance check.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Thanks for the gifting.
That's a 27.
Okay. As you walk around the deck with your boots of dancing, you're kind of jostling across the
Does a little
floorboards.
tap dance.
You feel that the ship, although it can't be anchored, it is solidly planted. It's not moving or shifting under your weight. So
Okay.
it feels stable.
I went to throw the anchor out.
Flora, do you know them?
I don't.
I find the heaviest thing I can, tie it
would
to a
I-
rope, and throw it over the side.
I asked you this out of character already, but I do not recognize this person.
At
Correct.
this person.
You do not.
Like, it's not like Matavi's wife and you make me cry.
No.
Oh, God.
No.
Come on, guys.
Just needed to make
You
sure.
know it. You know at least that, and
I don't
and
wanna
Flora,
cry.
would-
No,
Flora
Matavi's
wouldn't
wife is
recognize them.
Look.
Ah, woof.
I've already cried once over Matavi. Actually, twice.
You know that mental image you had in your mind real quick
So-
about her wife? Yeah, that's...
She's dead.
Just imagine her dead now.
By the way, Tabletop, thank you so much for the 5 gifted
Whoa.
memberships, and thank you for renewing yours for 10 whole months. Again, you didn't have to do that. You already sponsored the stream, but we love you so much. Thank you. And thank you for the congrats on 30K.
Woohoo!
30K.
Are we really this high up too? Second question. Sorry.
Yeah.
Roughly. I mean, you can, there's room to like hop down off of the ship as you normally would, and then like climb down
Okay.
this
I
rock
didn't
face.
want to blow like my teleports to get down.
If we rename the ship... Will
Copper Pig?
Will Copper Fizz know about it?
Maybe.
If it's been more than like 3 minutes of no like
Of us
buddy-
just staring at you.
yeah,
Yeah.
of just like nobody like climbing down, then I'll probably get closer and just start like trying to figure out who y'all are.
I'll go first and like approach her
Okay.
if she doesn't seem like she's gonna attack me.
Flora, do you know this
approach?
person?
I think
We have nat 20s in the chat,
Yeah.
Bex. You can take them.
you could... Hey,
Okay,
Bex,
because
prove
she's
you're
one
not
of
a...
us.
Yeah, prove you're not a narc, okay?
I take a nat 20 and
Yeah.
then I firebolt Morgan.
No! He changed the rules. Absolutely not.
Yeah, I'll go like approach her.
She's not in.
Yeah,
I don't know
honestly,
where-
if you like,
I
if
don't
you
know
even get
where
like 30 feet within me, like I'm just gonna pull out like one
Use
of
them
my
all.
twigs and be like, "Whoa, hold up, pop that up there! You don't have to get any closer." Who
I'll
are you?
I'll-
Hi, who are you?
Hi, I'm Flora. I actually am from here.
You're from here.
Yeah,
How do I know that?
I have a boca, and I show. If
Well,
you're from
okay.
here, you'll know. What this
Well,
is.
then that's yeah. All right.
Yeah,
I don't know what to do with my stick now.
that's okay. I have flowers, and I'll make my staff of flowers. Like,
Okay.
would you like a flower?
No.
Okay,
Yes.
great.
Thank you. I'm gonna find a little spot to put it in. Make sure it's tucked away really
The
nicely.
no and immediate yes
Yeah.
Valve gets flashbacks
Yeah.
of Dell, and he's like, "Oh, not another one."
Put this hat on.
My last leader told me never to wear the hat. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna start climbing down the ship too,
Okay.
and
Yeah, I'll start climbing down. And
Yeah,
I'll...
I think it's safe, guys.
Flora, do you know this person?
I don't, but
I don't know you.
Do you?
I don't know
Are you
No,
from
we
here?
do not know you either.
Am I from here? Where am I from?
gonna
Yeah,
lock
I
the
guess
ship
I'm from
before you
here.
go.
Yeah, I'm from around here. I'm from places. Yeah,
From
here's
me.
one of them.
We are all
I'm up
from
here by
places.
myself.
not sure.
Yeah, that's
exactly
right too.
what that
All
means,
places
but
too. Okay.
Do you have a boca?
Do I have a boca?
You would.
I have a boca.
Okay, great.
Here's my boca.
Is the ship stuck? Like, or is it like it needs to
That's it.
rest?
I don't know.
Make an investigation check.
It's a.
Okay.
Oh, it
Like
definitely
a
needs to rest.
Yeah, I'll text you what it is.
That's
It's fine. It probably you probably didn't expect it to come up.
It's definitely situated firmly, and you feel like with the relative power of the ship, it could lift off. But you know that you've been flying it a lot, and it does. The parts do definitely need to rest.
I lean over to the side. I'm like, hey, Valoth, the ship's stuck.
I think it's okay.
It's definitely not going anywhere.
Yes, we can figure that out later.
No, it's forever stuck. We're never moving it. Ever.
We've gotten the ship out of much
Okay,
worse
all right,
situations.
good.
I think
Good
we'll
talk,
be
good
okay.
talk.
Why
So-
are y'all here? What's wrong?
When I come down, or before I come down, I do want to ask Flora, like, should I bring a friend below deck, Matavi?
Maybe not yet.
Okay, then I'll come down with that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What about the turtles? We taking the turtles?
Yeah, we could take the turtles.
Can I take the stealthy turtle?
Yes. Yeah, you could take the stealthy turtle.
What's his name?
They're in there somewhere. Turts.
Turds.
One of them.
One of them is Turt, and the other one I can't remember.
Turton.
I wasn't prepared. I don't have any of my notes.
Their names are not
okay.
listed
ahead,
on
go
the
ahead, go
ship.
ahead.
Yeah, they are
They're
not in
they're
there.
somewhere. I'll let you know.
Okay.
I guess I'll get
turtles.
down. There's nothing wrong. Nothing is going on. We just
What's going right?
happen to
Well,
not a lot,
Ooh.
honestly.
Ooh.
Okay.
We are on-
Right.
we
So
are on-
more's going wrong than is going right.
Right, correct.
Oh, yes, the world
Okay,
is
right.
in danger.
Yeah, very astute.
I think you're in danger.
Where are
I'm
we
in
exactly?
danger?
Yes,
Well,
I believe your leader. might
According to
be
this guy.
evil.
That's what he just said.
How do you know who her leader is?
Is he
Do
not?
you
Is he
know
not the
her?
leader of all of Zashetan?
Take me to your leader.
I don't think I can.
are we close to Damperon?
You would not be. I mean, like close as a. I mean,
Closer-
even
closer
just
than we
being
were.
in
We're-
Zashetan in general, you would be at least a few days of travel
Okay.
Yeah.
there.
Hi.
Hi.
Where's that?
I'm Odd.
Oh.
Who are you?
You're odd.
Yeah.
Odd.
Yeah.
Hi, odd.
Hey.
Odd.
What do we
You are
call
Right. See,
you?
My name.
Yeah.
You're asking my name?
Yes, please.
I
Okay,
could've done
you
that.
are odd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My name is Zumlani. Most people call me Zumi though. So it just
Zoom.
kind of depends. But you know, like it's okay. It's up to you. If you want to call me Zumlani, that's fine. A lot more people call me Zumi. It's a lot of different like connotations to it, but like it just depends. Everybody's a little bit different. I'm okay with both, or one or the
Okay.
other.
Well,
But both are fine too.
Nice to meet you, Zumi.
Zumi Zumladi.
Lani.
Zulani.
Zulani.
In
Pronunciate.
Yes, Lani. What's
Zoom.
your name? Odd.
Oh, no one ever asks me that.
That's absolutely true.
Perfect.
My name is Valoth.
Valoff.
Yes.
Didn't fall off the boat. Valoff.
No, I climbed down the boat.
Climbed on the boat. Valoff.
Yes.
you're pretty astute. Nothing was going wrong for us. You clearly pointed that out. You met Odd, and already she has figured out, your name is Odd, but you are also Odd, but like
Am I?
Owen's in capital O.
Am I?
Odd.
We all are.
Oh, okay.
I am Drzad.
Dr.
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 Zad.
Dra.
Zad. Dr.
Drzad.
You said something different. Dr.
The
Z.
daddy.
No.
Drzad would think. Odd, we have been over this before. I do not have any children.
Doesn't matter.
That's funny.
Zaddy is a mindset.
That
Yeah.
No, Drzad, I'm going to thunderstep now.
In the middle of our conversation.
Bye.
So, where are we?
And what are you collecting sticks for?
I have so many sticks. Sticks are needed always. Everything for me calls for a stick sometimes, or most of the time. So it just depends. Sometimes you need sticks. Sometimes you need money. Sometimes you need leaves. Sometimes you need flowers. Sometimes you need dirt. Sometimes you need poop. It just depends. You need so many things. So that's why I have so many sticks. I love sticks also. Sticks can be so.
So where are we?
You're
And
like
for
a
fire.
You're like a
fire.
hoarder, but in nature.
Guess so.
But you're going to always have.
Is it a
the
luck stone?
thing.
Is that what that is?
It is a luck stone. So as you guys are
jeez.
talking about this, and Odd, you're asking like, where are we?
Yeah.
Your coffer of curiosities begins chiming uncontrollably as it contorts into a very small, maybe just like
Pebble-sized.
pebble
A
size.
little bit bigger than
Yeah.
Pebble, yeah. Ba-ding. Hold on a second. I got a page. And I pull it out and like, here.
Oh, yes, and I'll start to ritual cast Identify on it.
Yeah, as you pop open the box, you see inside, with no extra fancy filigree or anything of the like, a unassuming pebble. And as you pick it up, it feels extremely smooth, like it's been washed over for centuries by the waves of some unknown river. And as you turn it over, you do see some light arcane carvings in the back of it. And as you begin to cast Identify, you may learn that this is a luck stone. Thank you, Grim Briefer, for our luck stone.
Grim.
And I meant to say earlier, thank you, Justin, for the 5 gifted memberships as well. Good to see you there, buddy. Hope you're having a good time. Yeah, so.
I can't make use of this, but one of you 3 might.
What is it?
It gives you plus. It's a luck stone.
Ooh.
It helps you whenever you have to defend against certain spells or
Why can't
any
you
ability
make
checks.
use of it?
I am fully attuned up. As is the case, I
I think
am
I might
always.
be too.
I think
No,
I
You are
might
not.
be- I
Because
am
we
too.
sold a lot of stuff.
I have
All 3 of
nothing.
y'all have at least
Yeah,
one
I have
open
2.
attunement spots. Oh, even your thing isn't up.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, the Steam one's gone.
You want it?
Oh, it is outdated. It's just below.
You want it?
Saving throws and what else?
Ability checks. +1 to all of that.
Oh man, that's so good. Though.
That is really good.
But that wouldn't be skills,
It's
right?
ability checks, saving throws, and initiative.
Yeah, so it is skills.
Yeah.
You guys can mull this
Skills?
over. You guys can mull this over in a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Because we're cross
Sorry.
attunement, so we can't do it at
Sorry.
this moment.
Sorry.
Anyway.
That happens sometimes. The guy who gave us this ship is a little gnome.
A little gnome.
Yeah, have you
He's
seen
just a
those?
little guy.
A little gnome.
Have you seen those before?
Little gnome. A little gnome.
Okay. But he built this big ship, and then he also gave him this box that
A
gives
little gnome
us.
built a big
Well, his
ship.
assistant
Okay.
Yeah.
gave us the box, yes.
Did she?
Yes.
Oh well. Splitting hairs.
Well, we have a
dialogue.
box now, so it makes
Technically, I
it
think
makes
his
items
assistant's
sometimes.
Grandmother gave
So
us the
what
box.
That is what happened, definitely.
Zumi, you are from here?
Yes, I forgot everyone's name.
I'm Flora.
Flora. Give me
Flowers. This is Drazad.
Drazad.
Like Drazaddy,
But no.
but no.
But no.
That's
But no.
odd.
Hello.
And Valoth, who stayed on the boat.
Yay! I remember your names now.
Yay.
All by myself.
Yeah, what was your name again?
Zumi. Zumlani. With an N. Not a D. Zumlani.
Got you. Where are we?
Question. We are in the forest.
Where are you from?
Rojette.
Are we near Rojette?
I think that's a city in Ashen.
Okay.
That we
The
are.
forest.
Are we close to that city?
We're yeah.
Great. Can you take us there?
Let me think about it.
Wow, this is getting complicated.
Yeah, I could take you there.
Okay. I think anybody wants it.
Y'all aren't the reason things are going bad, right?
No.
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 Not anymore.
It feels
That's
feels
a
wrong.
hard
I guess it
question.
doesn't
We
matter
are
of
definitely
perspective.
not the reason things are going
Not the
good.
reason.
We are not the reason that the thing we are trying to fix now is going bad. Yes.
Are you aligned with the Weavers in any way?
I don't understand right now.
That guy
I
wasn't
don't know. I
that
don't
bad.
remember.
Okay, well they like us.
All right. The Weavers. The Weavers.
Yeah.
I don't
Weavers,
know.
the
They
Weavers.
didn't. Now they're okay with us.
Okay.
I'm going to take the thing.
Would I
Can have that thing?
remember if the Weavers are good or not?
Make a history check.
It's
It's rolling.
Do you want to take a dice? We have a 16.
yeah. Hey, how about that?
You have to use your reaction and roll your eyes, but
Yeah.
Use your reaction to roll your eyes. Not take a dice. To roll your eyes.
So you're right.
Just for fun, I'll keep it as it is. It's a 14.
Okay.
Unconfirmed.
Ooh, that's spicy.
You,
It's close.
the people of Zashitan are very closed off from the rest of the world. But even here, you may have heard of people from a faraway land called Weavers that are arbiters of fate. And sometimes they can be a little violent in how they
I think I
do that.
know about the Weavers.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, seeing her ponder this, I'll say, for what it's worth, we're not aligned with them in any way, but in this part of the world, they might be arbiters of what's right and wrong, and so
You think
they don't have a problem with us.
You think the Weaver's influence penetrates?
Penetrate your mind.
Zashitan is on. So it's Inaset, Banara, then Zashitan, or is it?
No, Bernard's on the other
Let's
side.
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
pull up the
Bernard.
map.
It's Innocent, Zashitan to the
then-
south, but there's also
Hey,
No,
yeah,
Banara and
yeah,
Zashitan
yeah,
just
and
share
then
like
a
the
Bernard's
middle
the desert
Yeah.
to the
down.
north.
Oh, okay,
I will
okay.
roll that
So
when we come
over
back from
here
the map set.
is Banara,
Gotcha. And Inaset's the other
and
way.
Inaset is over here, like to the northwest.
Gotcha. I would assume maybe
And show us point. Can you point on the actual computer?
he's using his.
Zashitan
Nope,
is.
that one.
Right around here.
That's where we are. Okay,
Yeah.
thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Ranjit is like the little forest. Zashitan.
Gotcha.
I would assume potentially. I mean, we are between here and there, so they either line themselves with Amsud, which
I am from Torvosa.
I won't get into.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That's where we need to get back to. So,
Yes.
Wait, we can't do the thing with
well,
the.
we could do the thing here, but it just feels like it.
I am purely speaking from a logistical standpoint.
Yeah, we can do it here.
What
Are
are
you
we
sure?
Yeah, we can do it in the woods
Okay.
here.
Is this where Matavi was from?
Well, he was from Torvosa, like me.
Oh.
We're pretty close.
I wouldn't mind waiting. I mean, what's the logistical reason for not waiting?
That we
Encounter something
You-
that keeps us from
you see
doing it.
Drazad goes to talk and then narrows his eyes, and I'll message you and say she does not know we have a dead furbulg, one of her species, on the ship with us.
Yes,
Yeah,
so-
but
so-
he
and then we
looks
have to
really
go to
nice.
explain.
Yes,
that
it would be better to wait then. Not to do it right now.
Are you saying it out loud or are you saying it in your
Right, but
I'm
what-
saying that out loud.
You just hear what he said.
It
Okay,
probably
but-
would not be better to wait. It probably would be good to do things right away, or else you're going to forget it.
because then we would have to bring it and carry it.
On the ship.
The ship cannot fly right now.
The ship-
Or are we just staying here?
Yes, we wait and then we fly like we always do.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going
Yeah.
to trek through the woods on a hike. You know?
Yeah, because we're like, I would assume we're close to her city, and the city we want to get to is further away. It'd be better to take the ship. Valve doesn't know exactly where in relation to anything is, but he's like, we're gonna take the ship to where we're going.
Can I?
Did this ship portal
Did
or
you-
crash? Like
Both.
was it-
Both.
I mean,
Okay. Okay. Well, that's I
Look,
don't
Zumi,
understand.
Make
that.
make a perception check.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to see if you noticed the
Was I
portal. Or
aware
if
of
you
it
just saw the
crashing?
crash. Well, you definitely saw it crash.
I would like to
Perception.
say that there are people in Torvosa who might want me dead. And
Yes.
maybe we shouldn't show up in a
15.
flying ship.
Yeah, you would have
Well, yeah, but
noticed
we'll
like a
sit
bright
outside the-
flash of light,
Like we
especially
always
with
do.
it being
Why is
early
this new
morning.
to you all?
You would have seen them come
It
through
is
the portal.
not new
We,
to
we,
us.
we land far outside of the city, and then we walk in.
No, but we are in a strange place, and this is their domain.
Yes.
Like
But
they
remember
live
last
in
time
the
we went somewhere
forest.
that we didn't want to be in and we had to make a quick getaway?
Remember
do we
the
want
last
to run
time we came to
days?
Ashen and they tried to kill us?
Yes, but do we want to run days to get back to the ship, or do we want
Who
to
tried to
run like
kill you?
an hour?
Those are lizard people, right?
Yeah, the people on the coast at the south. You know they can be really aggressive.
We want the ship close to our escape.
I guess so.
Right. I'm not.
I think this.
You would also know some friendly lizard folk.
I don't know. I don't know. Floor, like you knew Matavi the best. Like
Do you
he.
know Matavi?
Do I know Matavi, Alex?
I'll have you make another history check.
Ooh, he could take some.
I'm saying we would have
I know.
to.
I don't feel like that one's actually fair.
No, it is. It
have a
honestly is. If
16?
you
Would you
roll
like
high
it?
enough,
You can
makes sense.
still take it.
I will take the 16. That sounds
She's not a narc.
Oh, an unnatural 20 then.
Whoa.
What am I supposed to do?
Yeah. So
Roll my eyes.
Yeah.
yeah. You're like, I use my reaction.
so
Real talk, if you use it in combat, it takes one of your reactions.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we
Yeah.
can't have multiple
Got
dice
it.
rolls.
Thank you.
you have never
Real
met
talk.
Yeah.
Matavi, but you have heard the name, and it's a name that has stuck with you, even as seemingly as forgetful as you are, because they led the charge against Thralland, the chief of this land. You know that he is famed in that way. He was defeated and somewhat disgraced as he fled. Many people might even call him a coward, but you do know of him.
Oh, okay. How is Matavi?
So it's like a complicated question.
Yeah.
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 Do you know of Thralland?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my uncle. And I think that maybe he also killed my parents and maybe wants me dead.
I would do like a scan of her.
Make a insight check and either persuasion or deception.
Lord, should it be we just met this person.
She seems like she's gonna forget it anyway.
That honestly, that's fair.
17.
Okay.
What did you say?
I'm sorry.
Persuasion or
Either
deception.
persuasion or deception. I'm trying not to reveal if
already
you're
beat.
lying or not.
Yeah, 15.
Okay. So you can reasonably tell that even though she's being really forthright with this, and maybe there's like something there, she's definitely telling the truth about being Thralland's niece.
Not super thrilled about it. It's not my favorite guy.
I'm gonna pull up my stick again and be like, not my favorite guy either.
Yeah.
Yes, we think he's evil.
No.
So if
Oh,
you know,
the think is thunked.
Think is
Thrund. With
so
it.
if
Thrun.
you
Yes.
think,
I think.
if you know of Thralland, then you know of Matavi, then you probably know he left on not great terms.
That was sad.
Yeah. Well, we reconnected because I have known Matavi my whole life.
Oh.
But he actually he died, and so we came back here to give him a proper burial.
Killed by an assassin that
Yeah.
Thralland sent.
Yeah.
I'll go get him.
He had like
Don't
a really
worry, we
high
sent that
bounty
guy
on his
into the-
head.
Hey,
Yeah.
we sent that guy into the desert naked.
No, we killed him.
Who? Matavi?
Oh,
No, the guy
yes,
that
we did.
killed Matavi. So,
No, some
we're
like
trying
random
to kill
assassin.
Thralland.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do
I
that
was
to
like,
him.
That doesn't make sense
Look.
because I think that Thralland is
I think we take Thralland after we kill him and throw him in the desert naked.
In desert. Who's naked in the desert?
Oh, he's dead in the desert.
He's dead.
Dead in the
and-
desert
in the
and
desert.
naked.
Yeah.
And
Well-
naked, yes, actually.
Well,
I didn't realize
I
that
think we
until
have
just
to-
now, but okay.
We need to reduce the complexity. We're confusing her.
No, it's just facts.
Lots
It's
of
what
facts.
happened. Yeah.
Facts. Facts
Yeah.
are facts.
Facts
But
are
I
facts.
will
That's
say
it,
this with your
No
natural
printer.
20
No
history
printer.
check, Zumi, you would also know that Thralland was known to have offed like all of his family members, so he was the sole ruler.
Mm.
So just hearing that she is his niece in your mind may make her someone very important to the politics of Zashitan.
Can
you
you?
realizing this right now?
Wait, yeah, I just realized
Yeah.
something. Can you challenge your uncle for
Yeah,
control?
So that
Bro, I thought that was me.
So-
Like, my bad.
As you all
this
are
motherfucker set a timer.
speaking,
Oh no.
Oh, no.
That's what he
Mine
was
off.
doing.
and getting to know one another.
Oh no, I suddenly have to pee. I'm so serious. Go pee. I have to pee.
Go pee.
Go to break.
You guys hear
Roll your initiative and then go.
some relatively loud and boisterous talking between two individuals as they snap branches and loudly make
Oh,
their way
God.
towards you.
I'm gonna ready hold person.
Oh shit! Grim rolled a nat 20. I didn't even.
Oh,
notice
yeah. Thank you.
I didn't even notice it.
Thank you for the nat 20,
Yeah.
Grim. We'll add it to the pile here. Jeez.
I'm gonna ready hold person on the first one that makes themselves visible.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
What does it sound like? Like big people breaking branches?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast.
Armor of Agathis.
No.
What's happening?
Someone's
Dang,
coming up on us.
All right, I'll hold. I will hold an action to cast a spell.
What's the trigger on it?
The trigger is somebody presents themselves that's aggressive.
Okay.
Oh, can mine be that they're aggressive too, and then I'll hold them?
Oh, sure.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes.
That
Let's
was
not be murder hobos. Let's not just
Yes.
hold person.
Breaking-
I can get two people with that, right?
If you upcast
If
it.
you upcast it.
Yeah. It's two voices we hear.
You hear. Make a perception check.
You already
And they're
You said two. I rolled a 2. Does that mean that?
that means nothing.
Shut
Three
up.
nat 20s in the chat.
Yeah.
No, I'll take
Not
the
that
6. But yeah. No, I haven't. I've rolled a 6.
Okay.
is what
Yeah,
it
you
is,
can't
but-
tell how many there are, but you
More than
definitely
one?
hear two distinct voices talking back and forth.
Yeah, then I'll hold like a higher level cast, I guess, if I have to distinguish that. But I'll try to get.
Are they speaking
of
in
them.
common?
I'll have you make a perception check for me
Yeah.
as well.
Are they speaking in verbal?
Is that a language?
Are we down there? Are we down there now?
Grim's
Yeah.
not the
Yeah.
only one, baby.
Oh! Yes!
That's some real Drazati shit right there.
Yeah.
You have no idea.
No.
Yeah, I was saying. You
So-
have no idea.
As these two voices are getting closer and louder, Drazad, you pick up on a language that is not common.
Oh.
Do I know what language it is? Well, probably not if I don't understand it, obviously.
You certainly know because it is Draconic. And as they get
I do too.
close with your natural 20, you can actually hear bits of their conversation as they begin to get a bit closer. They don't appear to have seen you all,
But they
as
would've
they're
heard the
kind of
ship.
coming from the opposite direction.
Yeah.
But they can see the ship, and as one of them eyeballs it, this ain't the only thing that fell out the sky this week. Shut your mouth before I shut it for you. Why? Not a soul in Rayjet left to fight in many ways.
Not a soul in what left to fight?
Rayjet.
Shit. That's where we are.
Okay,
Was a mouth
yeah.
like yours that got him fighting in the first place, idiot. And you see
Oh crap! These things I can hold.
Was all of that it?
Draconic.
it was. You see a very large and
Nothing.
well armored, although it's very piecemealed, half orc, who stands with a greatsword at the ready as he kind of chops down some of the vines and branches that block his path. And following behind him, you see a very skinny lizard folk who's in very tattered robes, using a staff to kind of balance them as they
Would
hobble
that
behind
alarm
them.
me?
Huh?
Would that alarm me?
I think it probably would, and without a perception check, you can definitely see them at this point.
What?
I have it.
Before anything happens, I will have you make one more insight check for me.
Okay.
Is the staff bonking them?
He's attuned to it. We
Is it
discussed
bonking?
that. We
There's no immediate threat.
They don't know we're here. That's why
Okay.
it wouldn't be.
It
It doesn't just say, "Is there aggressive people around?"
It's a 12.
It's a 12.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you do have advantage on your.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These two, you're not positive, but you think these
When they
could
say
be
to
some
move
of
back.
Thrallin's men, given the recent events of the area. And they're probably
get
here
ready.
to
I'll get
inspect
ready.
the wreck that
get
just showed up.
get ready.
Okay.
Get ready.
Okay.
Yeah, then
Out loud, I'll go. In Draconic, I'll say, "What was the first thing that fell from the sky?"
You see the half orc turn to you. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Old person comes out then. Yeah, I'm casting it.
Okay.
Don't make us fun.
You see them begin to lock up. They both have to make con saves, correct?
Riz saves.
Whiz saves.
Riz saves?
Riz.
Whiz
Got that
saves.
Riz.
Bella turns and looks at him and squints. And
Yeah.
Stuff.
Gives him one of these.
How about no?
Brett passes
As he
every
flips his
Riz
hair out of his
save.
face as he turns around.
He turns into
that another
1980s
alter-
gangster.
Yeah.
1980s gangster Valok.
Leather jacket.
Yeah.
So, as you cast your spell, you see both of them begin to ready their weapons. The half orc begins to freeze in his tracks as he shatters through your magic. But the
What'd he roll?
he rolled a 18 plus some stuff. With wisdom
Plus what
2.
exactly?
So non-nat 20.
Silver bar.
And the other,
Yeah. Well, no, not even. Well, no. If he rolls that lucky.
the other rolled a 12.
Yeah, 12 fails.
So the lizard folk actually stops as he brings his staff to bear. You see some of the magics beginning to gather around it to cast some spell. They fizzle as he locks in place.
The guy that saved, he rolled a 5.
Oh no!
Shit.
Oh yeah.
You see him break the magic
Oh yeah.
and begin rushing towards you, and sort of like a Call of Duty, a really laggy Call of Duty connection. He just like appears back in the same spot, frozen.
Yeah. As Valve holds up a hand. It's like, let's not be hasty.
No.
So, like I said, what was the first thing that fell from the sky?
Do they get to repeat their saves with hold person?
That's a
Don't
great
make me
question.
read this.
Dead.
At the end of each of their turns. Oh my
Yep.
god!
So every 6 seconds.
Okay.
I will say that was just, we'll have one question and answer per
6 seconds.
round.
Can I
So you asked that.
have a spell ready?
No, because you're
fine.
kind of like
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
to him. Make an intimidation check because I feel like this
do
is
you
that
know
kind of
them?
situation.
They're not good. They're not good.
Oh.
They're with, I think, possibly. I mean, I'm not sure. But
16
yes.
is the DC if you want to know,
Yes.
just to make it
That's
faster.
unfortunate.
Pretty, yes.
Okay.
You think they're here for
Well,
me?
that was for his thing.
No, I
Okay,
don't know.
nobody be mad at me.
No, take it.
Take it.
Nat 20.
Okay.
I don't know if it's up to them.
You see the half
They're not
orc
good.
sort of falter as the let's see if he breaks out.
Men are in Draconic.
Draconic.
He doesn't break out.
We have no idea what's going on.
They're
He
not good.
begins
They're
to
not good.
his
No,
lips
okay.
begin to tremble like he's going to speak up, and the lizard folk speaks up first. A dragon. We failed a dragon.
Did
So-
my spell go off?
You
Well, are you? Is it happening? Yeah. I would imagine so. They're definitely showing themselves to be hostile.
Okay. Yeah. Greater invisibility.
Okay. Yeah. So Odd disappears.
And then I'm making my way to them to like
downtown.
Yeah, make my way downtown, stab somebody in the back, and I'm homebound.
So you've asked one question, you've got one answer, and they are still locked up. Odd has disappeared and is moving towards them.
Okay.
What kind of dragon exactly was it?
They killed
Green
Eric.
dragon. I'm gonna say with a lot of like.
Yeah.
anger in my
Wait,
heart.
I can't actually because I don't know what y'all are saying because y'all are talking in Draconic.
So it was just you two that killed the
A
dragon?
green dragon fell.
No, it was more of us.
Who?
Lots of us, Thorlin's men.
I don't want to waste this, so I kind of want to hit the half.
Both of them are going to break free at this moment.
So as
Yeah.
they say that, I
You would
can't
probably
understand
hear
Draconic, but I can hear Thrallin.
Yeah, because his name
You
would
would have
be his
hit.
name.
You would have
Yeah.
heard
I would've heard
Thrallin.
Thrallin. So at that, I don't
You would have
like
actually heard his
that.
Draconic name, Jeff?
No, that's so stupid. So, can I cast?
My name Jeff.
Before I do this, is anybody else about to do something?
Yeah, I'm gonna do
I'm
something.
gonna.
I think we're about to get into combat.
Well,
Yeah,
they're,
well,
they're
yeah, I was
breaking
gonna
out
say,
right
yeah.
now. I will allow you to do one more
I
thing
was
before
gonna-
combat officially starts.
Entangle.
yeah.
Okay. Then they need to make strength saves.
I don't remember.
It's
One
strength or
second.
dex?
It's
Ooh.
strength.
Yeah.
I'm there too. Does that matter?
But
They-
you're invisible.
Yeah,
I
but
They
am.
both actually fail.
Okay.
I think you do. I think it's
Yeah,
everyone
you do.
within
What I make?
strength.
Strength save.
I don't think that's gonna get it.
We're in combat. We're in
The
combat
DC
now.
is 16.
Oh, I gotta roll.
They're both restrained. They failed.
Okay.
I can't see. Yeah, put me behind the big half orc.
He would have been like behind.
Okay.
They're restrained. Did you fail, Brett?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
Here's 3 restrained.
I rolled my.
I'm also
portents.
concentrating.
I was just about to say, when did you get portents?
What do you mean? When
Ooh.
did I get portents?
Oh, my
And
God.
now that all that is done, all of you roll for initiative as we begin this combat.
Sorry.
I erase them when I use them. So like if they're there, then I roll.
Oh, I got a natural 20.
yeah.
And it was just for
Not anymore.
this.
The luck stone.
It's not attuned.
Oh,
It's not
my
attuned.
initiative
You
plus
just got
0.
that.
That
Aw.
sucks.
That's okay. 20's still good.
That is good. You're better than us. We rolled
I
real
don't-
bad.
So-
Yeah, I had advantage and I rolled a 10.
10. Odd.
Nice. 15.
15. Drazad.
17.
17. And Flora.
8.
8. Nice. So as the combat officially begins in earnest, vines spring up from the forest floor and out from some of the vegetation hanging off of these trees as these individuals are ensnared. Distinctly
Yeah,
enough, Flora,
ensnared.
you do also see some vines just like wrap around an like an empty space, and you're not sure exactly what happened.
Must have been.
But
Sorry,
first,
buddy.
first in the initiative is actually our new friend Zumi.
Woo!
Yeah.
Can you remember your spell, Zumi?
Yeah, oh yeah, baby. So I am going to take out from one of my little side pouches, just like it's gonna kind of like it's so disgusting. I'm gonna like pull out this like
She's whipping
this-
it out the stick.
Yeah, but not with the stick. the
whipping it
stick
out.
is already back in its
Sorry.
slot, but like my fingers and everything have like gone into this pouch, and out comes this like goopy, disgusting looking stuff, and like if we were in SpongeBob, it would be like, you know, have a bunch of like nasty lines all over it, and it'd be really
Stink
gross.
lines.
Yeah, a bunch of stink lines. Yes, yeah. And I'm gonna spit on it, put it in my hand, and I'm gonna rub my fingernails in it, and then I'm going to cast Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Nice.
Yeah. And I'm going to like tell everyone, like as I'm like doing that, I'm gonna be like these are part of the men of the problem who pulled down the beautiful vibrant green dragon, which is in charge of all of our plant life and all of our beauty in this.
Oh
and just
shoot!
like,
I completely forgot about that dragon. Oh god. Yeah.
Erethysa.
Eruditus. They told us a couple sessions ago.
That was last session.
Or yeah,
I don't remember what
that
you guys
something
are talking
happened to her.
So
It was them.
they need to make a save on that, right?
yeah, it's a deck save.
Dex save. Is it everyone in that area or just them two?
It's 5 feet wide. It's a 30-foot line and it's 5 feet wide.
Okay, so you would need to pick.
And I don't think
One of
that
them.
but you're
Or move.
invisible, so I don't think I could see.
Yeah, you wouldn't know I was there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You would either Zumi, you can either move and get both of them, or just pick one of them to hit.
Yeah, I'll move to get both of them.
Okay.
And it saves me. Very nice.
Climb up next to this tree. And I'll say no acrobatics check to make it around. Yeah, you can move that. So their dex saves. We have
Zumi got Zumi.
a 12 for the half orc.
Not.
Oh, they auto
Don't
fail.
make it.
Wait, they auto fail dex
Oh, they
saves.
auto-fail?
Yeah, because they're
Yeah,
restrained.
They're restrained.
Yeah, they're restrained.
Yeah, roll your damage. As the vines hold them in place, you see them struggling to move, this time against nature's wrath instead of the magic cast from Valolth's palm, but they are unable to get out of the way.
Just like because flavor-wise, Flora is like feeling real vengeful right now. There's not like a third person trying to run away, is there?
I'll allow you to make a perception check here.
Did I hear them speaking to anybody else other than themselves?
You only heard 2.
Can I make a perception check?
9 points to both of them.
Yeah, 9 points of damage.
All right.
Then,
Dice just did like this, and it went-
each creature in the line must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be covered in acid for the spell's duration, which is...
It's like a dot, huh?
So as the
minute.
caustic
for a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
as the caustic brew lands atop them, you actually hear it sizzling. It is eating away at some of the vines, but new vines jump up to grasp them in their place. You see some of their skin actually being peeled away. A hole melts inside of the half-orc's armor as smoke pours out of it, the acid boring into it. With that, it is
and at the start
now
of every turn, I need to roll damage again.
every one of your turns?
No,
or-
every a creature covered in the acid
So their
takes
turns.
damage at the start of each turn.
So roll damage for the half-orc.
Yeah,
It is
each of its turns.
Each of his turns. Yeah.
It is now the half-orc's turn, so flavorfully enough, go ahead and roll damage for him.
I rolled a 28 perception. 6.
You don't see anyone else. 6 more points of damage as that acid continues to eat away. He is going to do his best to try and break out of this restrained condition. Is that a strength check
Yeah.
again?
Yeah.
DC 16.
He did not make it.
Them
Oh
some
my
weak
gosh.
boys.
Get wrecked. Oh,
Well, no, I'm just rolling terribly.
Nah,
Uh,
they're weak.
You know what?
Actually, just roll.
Oh.
Yes.
Alex is gonna take roll.
hang on. So
It kills me.
he gets a
how far
plus
you can
9 to
reach
strength.
with
Saves. He rolled a 5. That's a 14. I'm pretty sure that doesn't save.
No, it's 16 is
No,
this.
16.
But he is going to use one of his he's going to use his indomitable might to try again. And he rolls a 19. So he frees himself. And that's does that happen just as an action on his turn?
Is an action you can
a
reattempt?
creature restrained, blah blah blah.
I think so. They spend their action
Where
to
do you
like
see that?
break the vines off.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I did not read
Action.
that sentence.
Yep.
Yeah, can use its action.
All right.
I read the whole thing except that.
Then in that case, he is actually going to stand there and begin trudging through all of this difficult terrain.
Opportunity attack.
Yep.
Can
he gets
you?
to
You're
the.
restrained.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
You can swing a
Oh,
sword.
You
okay.
can swing a sword.
It's at disadvantage though,
got
right?
My feet.
If you're restrained.
Not restrained.
Hold on, I got it.
I hate conditions. I'm so
I
bad.
know it's not.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoever
Just
No,
roll
you
straight.
just have
in.
advantage to
Bad
hit
guys
the
can
things
use
that
it.
are restrained.
That's what it is.
Yes.
Okay.
2d4.
But I have advantage anyway because I'm invisible.
Yes, you
You
do.
don't know I'm there. That's a 15 plus 9.
That will definitely hit.
Okay. All right.
As he's trudging through these vines, hacking and slashing at them with his sword, he feels a sharp pain in his abdomen as he looks down and sees a longsword
And you're
pierced
still
through it.
invisible 'cause you have greater
Is that a some
visibility,
familiar-
right?
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't go away.
Yeah,
Or
great.
rather he sees an invisible longsword.
anything.
He just sees like
A
his
hole
blood
open up,
like
yeah.
covering.
dripping out of
Yeah.
off of nothing. In
For a
front of
second,
him.
you see Drazad witness this invisible sword pierce him, and Drazad just yeah. dissociate.
Hold on a second. We've been going too long. I don't know how this works.
You hit the thing, and you're gonna.
I know.
Do
Is it
some
is it
damage.
gonna
No.
is it gonna be more than
Okay,
5 damage?
No. Yeah,
Oh,
it is.
yeah.
Uh,
Oh yeah. I think you have a +5 to your damage.
it's 6 plus 8.
Yeah, you have a +8. So like.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 14 damage as
14
you
points of damage, that's correct.
cut him with your short sword. He gets out of this and stands in front of you, Flora, eyeing you up and down, and begins to raise his great sword. You see his muscles pulse as some of the areas that have been torn asunder by this acid begin to sort of patch themselves up, and he's going to second wind as a bonus
Oh.
action to heal himself for 20 points. Drazad, it is
Okay,
now your go. What
Kishari.
would you like to do?
Over here healing himself for 20
Right.
I
points.
tried.
I will. We probably shouldn't, completely kill them. You know how I usually. We torture them and get information. The usual.
They don't seem to know much.
I will. We
One time I tried to be
literally
a good
barely
criminal,
didn't
you
get
came
to.
at me.
You are right about that. I do. Drazad does remember. I am going to use. Sorry, I was going to say heat metal for a second, but then I had a stroke.
Oh no.
I'm probably just going to use Toll the Dead on the spellcaster.
Okay.
So I'll just lift up my finger at him, and
Con save?
you might die today.
Whiz.
No
Whiz.
wisdom.
Wisdom.
Might die today.
Does he get...
Is his friend dead? What happened there? I thought he
No,
died.
not yet.
No.
No, he's still there.
He's second winded.
Wisdom 13.
Nope. He failed.
Get rickety wrecked. Oh no.
Let me get that in a second.
Oh no.
Oh,
Max damage,
Did not
16
mean to-
necrotic
Nice.
damage.
Hell yeah. Necrotic, you say?
Aloe told the dead
No, it
to
does what it's supposed to
indeed.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. but-
You see a dark energy pulse through the vines that are holding him as it erupts from the other side of them and begins to enshroud him. You see that and the acid just tearing away at the visage of this lizard man. Some of his scales are actually ripping off. With that, Odd, it is now your go. You are still invisible, but you are restrained.
Are they both
Am I
lizard
next?
men?
I'm next to the.
You are 5 feet away from him. So,
Are they both lizard men?
No, one's a half orc.
no, one's a half orc.
Yep.
Like within melee range 5 feet away or like gap 5
No,
feet
sorry,
away?
there's a gap. So you are not in melee range.
Oh,
You were behind the half orc and that guy moved.
I can't.
Yeah, I
can't
know, I
see.
know.
You can move the
not.
ship if you need to.
No, you're good. I guess.
Throw javelin at him from 5 feet away?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Like, what do I do?
I'll look at him and so are you, and I'll say it in Draconic. Are you going to tell me everything you know? I'll spare your life.
Make another intimidation check.
I'll lean over
I'll say
to
with
Flora,
advantage because
and I'll
of
say
what
in
just
common,
happened.
he's offering to spare his life.
thanks, Vela.
A 10.
Sure. You'll have no resistance from me.
That's the guy that's in front of Flora? That
No,
you're saying
that's-
that to? Or the
No, that's the
Strange
Witcher.
one.
That's
He's in there like sort of wrapped up.
yeah. He's still in the entangle.
Was that in Draconic or was that in Common?
I said it in Draconic.
I related in common.
But if after he answers, I'll. Well,
I
it's
am
up to you guys.
5
I
feet
told
away,
him
right?
I would spare his life, not
Yeah.
you would. But we
Okay.
probably should.
Then I will.
I was murder hungry.
Yeah, I'll blast the big guy.
Okay.
With a. I'll start beating my drum and make some spears and start throwing spears out.
Was it
Yeah.
anyone else's turn? Was it the second bad guy's turn?
Not yet.
Not yet.
First bad guy just got barely out of the bad stuff.
Does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
Okay.
As the spear flies through the atmosphere and actually embeds itself in a tree a little bit further down
Does
the way.
a 21 hit?
21 does hit.
Okay, and then that one's going to be. I don't have dice for that. For 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to give Valot, I guess. Let's fucking go. Bardic Inspiration.
I feel a wink emanate through.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It feels like I just winked.
Yeah.
With that, it is now the fiend's turn, and sorry, it is now the he is a warlock of the fiend. That's why I'm reading that. It is now the lizard man's turn, and as he has his hands up, Drazad, you actually see his hand move in a couple of different gestures as he holds up his staff. As restrained as he is, he can still like maneuver just enough, and he is going to
He takes
cast.
some acid damage first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I also need to ask this question real quick. Am
Yeah.
I supposed to add things to it, like my modifier or anything?
Only
No.
if it says so in the
Okay.
damage.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
What was the damage?
3.
3 total. Okay. With the hiss of the acid, you see his wry smile open wide, almost a bit like a crocodile. And let's see how this is going to be positioned.
Oh, we're grouped quite nicely.
Yes, you are.
Because
A green flame erupts in a 10-foot radius from right here. So I need.
oh, fiend fire
Uh,
or Fey.
it's an ability. It's not actually a
Okay.
spell. But I need Drazad, Valoth, and Flora to make dex saves.
Oh, Valoth is very dexterous today.
Slay.
That's a natural 20 for a 22.
Nice.
19.
19,
18.
18. So all of you save, but you are going to take half damage.
No.
As
What
this
if I don't
green
want
No.
fire
Did
begins
you
to
not hear
engulf
nat 20?
you.
Yeah, nat 20 should take no damage.
Yeah.
You're going to take 16
redirects the
halved to 8 fire damage,
Okay.
as well as
I only take
14 halved to 7 necrotic damage.
Okay, so to roll concentration, do I now have
It's
to
the
roll
total.
15?
No.
No.
Half. So just roll it.
10.
Beat
So
a
it's
10.
still 10.
And just to make sure I did my math right, so the first one was the fire damage was an 8. If
Yep.
we didn't save, which we all saved. I'm resistant, so I
So
take
4.
4.
Yep.
And
that's
then
what I
7 from the
Yeah, yeah,
necrotic,
yeah.
All right. As he kind of recovers from that, he recoils and calls out to you. We're Thalin's men. We're not giving up without a fight.
I mean, I told you would die, but okay.
He kind of cackles
Wait.
to himself a little bit, knowing that you may
We
have
got Fey
fallen for
Fire.
his lie.
Or not Fey Fire.
did
we
you
got-
lose
Valoth,
concentration?
it is your go.
Okay.
Flora, you're on deck.
How's little fire boy looking?
He's not bloodied. I mean, he's hurt.
He's not bloodied.
That help?
Man,
You can
My
look
beautiful,
at this-
beautiful.
I know.
No, it's fine. It's
You
fine.
always do that. You
Yeah,
build
just stick it
out.
back there.
sorry.
And then nobody can
Can you
see
see?
anything.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Which
It
is
looks so
I mean, it's
cool.
fitting because it's a forest.
Yeah.
Supersede this shit.
I don't really have a lot
Yeah,
of
you
like
can always
damaging
just
spells
find
prepared. Oopsies.
Try not to sniff in them.
I'm gonna also
Wow.
cast Toll the Dead on him,
Okay.
so he needs to make a wisdom.
Another
save.
wisdom save.
I think I'm gonna go take the off.
That is a 21.
You rolled an 8. Does that change anything?
That's a 12 then.
Okay, then he fails.
Okay.
Yeah, portents.
You see that same energy begin to encircle him? I've seen this trick before. And he starts to move out of the way, but suddenly he's snapped back in the same place. Almost like the vines themselves grip him and hold him down as the necrotic energy channels into his body.
Yeah, as he tries to get away, Valoth gives him that same smile that he gave to us and says, "No, you won't." So it has missing hit points, so it's D12s instead of D8s, right? So that is 6 plus 8. What is that?
14.
14 points of
Necrotic.
damage on him.
All right.
And then I am going to
Run away.
Run away!
as he says, like, haha, you're screwed, and then runs and hides.
All right. Flora, it is now your go.
Okay.
Zumi, you are on deck.
Okay. Can I wish I could like say who had to be entangled.
I mean,
Yeah, it's
I
not
can,
one of those.
you don't
I
have
can
meta
yell
magic.
at you like,
Yeah.
I can yell at you. Feel a bit tied up.
Yeah.
And the guy that's entangled for what's worth didn't try to get
yeah.
out.
So I'm gonna
He's spellcast.
drop concentration.
Okay.
So
You drop the spell.
my buddy Odd over there is not. But you're still invisible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I only dropped it because you told me you
Feeling
felt a little tied up.
Yep.
And now I'm gonna.
I know people are
guy.
into this.
I'm not. I'm gonna look at the guy.
I
in
am a
front of
little
me,
bit.
And I'm gonna ask him. So you said Thrallin has sent you.
Yeah. Get lost.
He sent me.
Well, you can let Thrallin know that I'll be coming for him next.
Aren't we killing him?
Let me have some flavor, man.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's cool. That's so beautiful. I'm gonna then like stick my hand out,
Okay.
and for one of the first times you guys have ever seen like black is
Ooh.
gonna like come out of my fingertips, and
Okay.
it's gonna like
Evil
wrap
Flora.
around his throat, and he has to make a con save.
Ooh, nice.
It's Flora's evil arc now.
Is
It's
this
just blight.
is this a spell?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just blight.
Just place.
it's just blight.
Non-natural 20.
Can I lucky his? I think Lucky says
That's okay.
Okay.
No, that's a house rule.
Okay.
But
Damn.
you can't
So-
silver.
No, it's already one of the most
Yeah.
broken feats
Yeah.
in the game. You
Well,
are
you
not.
can-
Yeah,
Yeah.
can I silvery barbs it?
Yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna silvery barbs it.
Half.
So he just rolls one more. Wait, he might fail.
Okay. Well, I
He
still
rolled
roll.
better.
Oh no!
He still takes the worst one.
I still have to roll.
I'm gonna give you advantage.
I don't need it.
I'm gonna give you advantage, Drazad.
Try again.
32 halved.
Okay, so 16.
points of necrotic damage.
Okay. As the dark blighted energy leaves your fingertips, Zumi, you actually see this and recognize it as some of the same deep darkness that has actually plagued some of the woods surrounding your home. And you're not sure, maybe not sure how to feel about it, but take that as you will.
Well, she might think of it.
Yeah, it's totally up to you. I just wanted to say, as this energy ensnares the half orc and rips at him, tearing away another chunk of his armor, he sort of and looks down at you, gripping his great sword. You'll be long dead before that, Missy. You done? No. He's like, no.
Mad now.
Zumi, you are on deck. So
I'm gonna actually face up.
okay. Where
Bye.
to?
I'm gonna face up over here by Zumi. Actually,
All right. Blip. Like
is
here.
that within 30 feet?
It would be.
That
Yeah.
looks good.
I'm gonna go take all this because I can't stop sneezing.
Oh yeah, you're good. Okay, with that, we now go to Zumi's turn. What would you like to do?
Zumi is going to. I think I'm gonna.
Kill them all.
I'm trying to
Destroy
read
them
all
all!
this so I don't
Destroy us all!
understand anything. 2d6 of damage. Just what damage? Oh, you choose the damage. Okay.
Spells.
Spells are so hard. I am
Like,
going to
give me a monk
cast
all
a
day.
fourth level. Yeah, for real.
Ooh,
Let me just
fourth
punch
level.
Punchy
people.
punch.
Yeah.
Punch.
Take him out.
No, I'm not going to do that one because
Boo.
it's. But I think I can upcast this with level 4.
Yeah, if it's
Okay.
listed under your fourth, yeah.
Okay, yeah. God, this is confusing. Okay, I am going to
Naruto
I'm
run
not,
at them.
yeah. I physically lash out. So I'm just gonna go like that. To which one do I feel like I understand like needs to be taken down? Does that
Well,
make sense?
you can see that the half orc has closed on your friends, even though most of them have gotten out of range of him now. The caster has done arguably the most,
Yes.
and he is bloodied. You can see that now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'll do that one.
Okay.
They have to make an intelligence saving throw.
All right.
They better be stupid.
Better be stupid.
Do the thing.
Wait, does he have?
They only have the Riz. Alex
Not
let
the
loose and he's
Riz.
a warlock.
Does a 15 save?
Yeah.
One.
He rolled a
Max-
14
max
plus
on
1,
her. Yeah.
and I was debating using one of his abilities, but I'm glad I didn't. So what were you casting at him?
I was casting Tasha's Mind Whip.
Okay, so you see this energy sort of whip out from your palm and extend across the battlefield,
So half damage,
and
right?
just at the last second, he brings
You
his
take
staff up
half
to bear.
damage Still. Okay.
It catches the whip, the energy, partway through the atmosphere, and sort of lessens its leverage as it still smacks him across the face.
You just don't have to choose.
Yeah, he still gets to do things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dumb. No.
So as you roll your damage, I'm
Dum.
actually going to move ahead. It is the half-orc's turn, and Drazad, you're on deck.
It's a 3 damage.
Whoa.
3 psychic damage.
That's
Watch
already
out.
halved?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like it's 3d6, so like you still have to roll like.
Yeah, yeah.
each of them are
Wow, you
halved.
rolled 3 ones?
No. She rolled 6, I think, and
Yeah, I
halved
rolled
it.
6
Yeah.
and halved it.
You see the lizard folk like sort of turn in your direction, lowering his staff as he begins to like sort of snarl, and his teeth seem to like move in the gum line as he's like sort of snarling at you menacingly.
Don't like that.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Let's see.
Is it their turn?
It is. Well, it's not his turn. It's the half orc.
Roll your poison.
That's right.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah,
poised.
get him.
Get poised.
4.
Hey, look, that chip damage is not anything to shake your stick at there.
He also doesn't want to take
Any
an
one of
action.
your
I'm gonna
50
shake
sticks
my
that you
stick.
found.
Yeah.
Stick.
You got so many sticks.
Holds it between your fingers like Wolverine, and you're like,
Meow.
Is he smart
to that
enough?
person, like moving their teeth, I'm just gonna be like,
To
Nope.
rub the acid
but
off?
to their
He's
friend.
he's
like,
chasing
without
he's
chasing.
chasing Flora down.
Ooh, dang. He's got that much movement to get up there?
Well, he was where? Right here?
Yeah. He's got to climb, huh?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And look, I didn't make Zumi climb to get
Okay.
up there.
I'm saying
There's
Flora
sort of steps.
teleported.
yeah,
Like,
we're not gonna ask questions when it's our allies.
Yeah,
we're gonna ask
of
questions
course.
when it's the enemy. Alex.
I'm just
They
saying
came, wait, they came this way or this way? Oh,
the other way.
I'm gonna put that there.
Yeah, it's okay. You're just prone
They
now.
did not pass by you.
They didn't.
Yeah.
They did not pass go.
They come after
And
you,
he's gonna make
Yeah, but he's about to
3
collect $200 on
long
you.
sword attacks on Flora. You got back just in time. Yep. Sorry, great sword.
though. Great sword attacks. 3 great sword attacks.
Does a 25 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
just a
Does
bit.
a 14 hit?
No.
No.
Okay. This one's a nat 1, but he's going to use his indomitable might to re-roll this one more time.
I'm gonna use my Uno nope card.
Uno reverse card.
Does a 23 hit?
You gotta ask my dude.
Yeah, so 2 hit.
Yeah.
Poured water all down the front of the shirt. I was washing my face.
Yeah, it's a black shirt. I couldn't
It's
tell.
all wet right here.
Plus. You take 19 points of slashing damage from the first attack.
No,
Ugh,
gross. I was about to say, I'm like, that's not bad for 2 attacks.
that's not bad.
And you take 14 from the second. As he swings his blade wide, it cuts you across the backside. You spin around to face him and
know.
sort of stumble out of the way of the second attack. But the last one you don't expect. Instead of swinging, he just thrusts forward with his palm at the back of the blade. As it penetrates into your shoulder, you fall down and can't help but let out a sharp, shrill little yelp as he... You do well to stay down. Drazad, it is your go.
Okay.
Odd, you're on deck.
Okay.
How badly hurt does the one that just hit Flora look?
He's not bloodied.
Okay.
What is bloody, by the way?
Half hit.
Half. Yeah. Okay.
Half hit points.
Seeing him hit Flora, I'll look at the spellcaster and go, maybe you won't die first today. And you just immediately, I turn and just from my chest, a bright sphere of light just, and I'll cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay. Make your attack roll. Make your attack roll there, sir.
Oh no, is that really the only thing we have?
You can take some in the chat.
We only have 2 nat 20s.
A nat 20 is going to do damage.
Hit that son of a bitch.
lizard.
Okay.
Take it.
It's a half orc.
I'll take
For
a
the
nat 20. Oh, well, yeah, right. Over there.
It's a half orc that gets 3 attacks per turn. Like,
Yeah.
That's also true.
Yeah, no joke.
Okay, I'll take the nat 20.
doing an average of about 15.
Nice.
Yeah. Does a nat 20 hit?
Nah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it certainly
yeah.
does.
What's your total?
I'm glad you asked.
Read it because he.
Oh,
Did the 25 hit?
Well, he never rolled a nat 20.
does a 28 hit?
Yeah. Which,
Does it?
You see, as the guiding bolt
upcast that, right?
flies through the forest canopy, it looks as
No,
if
it was the second level.
it looks as if it misses at first, but suddenly veers at a right angle into the side of this guy. How much damage he taken?
So I roll and then just double the dice, right?
Yep.
So he takes Yeah, 26 damage. 26
Okay.
radiant damage.
And he begins to glow. The next attack on him will have advantage. It'll be up to you guys to remember that.
Roll again. If you get a nat
Roll
20, then
again,
you
roll
didn't
again.
take the dice.
Oh.
Because you had to. You have to do the. It is on the next. You don't get to like
I forgot
spank
about
it.
the advantage. That's
17. Oh,
Guys, God.
gotta respect the cock.
That's a 2.
Yeah. So you,
Yeah,
okay.
so you did the right
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Gotta respect.
Are you doing anything else, Drasad?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
I don't think I can. I don't think I
Odd,
can
it
do
is your
anything
go.
Okay. I move to this stupid spellcaster and begin to beat him without mercy.
Go for it.
Okay. That's an 18 plus 9.
That will definitely hit.
Okay. For
Wait till wild shape in front
Clicked
of this
away.
guy. Because Thrallin can't.
Make a con save for me.
me?
Mhm.
Why? Like when I hit him?
Yep.
Ugh. No.
For the first time.
What do we have?
She's been
We
plugged
have
in
an
for
A
like
nat
2
20,
weeks.
Yep.
and then we are out of dice
Ooh,
rolls.
I'm getting through him.
I know.
I mean,
As soon as I was like, I don't know if I should take the nat 20, I looked over and you were like, yeah,
Yeah, please,
And I was
go
like,
ahead,
I know where
man,
you're
take
coming
it.
from. I know.
Hey, Alex.
It's not great.
I mean,
Okay.
he's a spellcaster.
Yeah,
I
it's
would
gonna
assume it's
be
like a 15 or 16 you have to
7,
get.
yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna fail your con check. As you lay into him, you actually see him sort of falling aside, wounded and cut. But at the last second, he turns his head towards you, and you glance down. You see fire in his palm as hellish or fiendish rebuke erupts from his hand. You were
That's a
going to.
con save? I thought that was a dex.
Well, it's not a spell. It's an ability.
Oh, gotcha.
It is
Hellish rebuke, yeah.
going to be 27 points of necrotic
Oh
damage.
my
I'm
god.
resistant.
You are resistant to that.
13.
Thank you. Okay. He takes 21 points on that first hit.
Okay, yeah, I mean, he definitely was cut by the wayside, and judging by his smile and then sudden look of panic,
Yeah.
he thought that was going to do you in.
Oh no.
As
Well,
you
I
step
mean-
through the necrotic flames, you look about as menacing a dark angel as ever.
I'm invisible, so I don't look like
Oh, yeah.
anything.
Just this person.
True.
I
This
don't
person
look
shape
like
parts through the
anything.
fire.
Can he hit me with that?
Wings.
Yeah,
spread out.
Okay,
it's
it's
in
automatic.
response to being
Okay,
damaged. It's not like
I'm just making sure.
hellish
he
rebuke.
hit you in the hand.
Yeah.
Good for
of the
him.
sword that
Good for
struck
him. Okay.
You guys have really done a
These are-
good job of sort of locking them down.
Same thing again,
They're not
and
getting away. We gonna kill him.
that's gonna be 13 points of damage.
13 points is gonna do it. As you cut this lizard man down, you see his eyes roll into the back of his head as he sort of does a crocodile-like death roll in a last-ditch effort across the ground, but eventually grows limp. His tail just sort of like kicking and twitching every once in a while. But he's dead. He's
Okay.
going.
He capital DED.
And
Are you
then-
doing anything else?
Man, I don't have a lot of bonus actions. I'll move towards the half orc as far as I can get.
Okay,
And-
you have 40, right? Well, you moved 5,
I do-
so
I no longer have 40.
okay, you have
From my
so
yeah,
30
no.
then.
No, after my last experience with Zave, I focused more on a strength stance versus a fast stance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's 30 total is what you have.
30 total.
So
and
25
then
left.
in-
Do you
in-
want to come up by Zumi here? That would probably be the fastest way.
Whichever way I can get closer to that orc, and then I'll start beating my drum really hard, and
They'd be right in front.
you see invisible. Nobody sees, but there's invisible notes that start attaching.
There's vibes.
There's vibes that start attaching
Vibes coming
themselves
from
to that
this
half
corner.
orc.
Okay.
Serious vibes.
You guys hear sort of this jungle beat through the atmosphere as notes begin to sort of dance around.
Yeah.
It was the caster's turn next, but he is no more. So Valoth, it's your
Dead.
go, and
Dead as
Flora,
hell.
you're on deck.
That's right. That's right.
How's the orc looking?
He's not bloodied.
Not good.
He is not bloodied.
Not good
Still
for
not
us,
bloodied.
is what I mean by that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a book out of our new friend's a page out of our a new page out of our friend's book.
How'd you pull that book out of a single page?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Throw it at him. No.
Wild.
Wizards, man.
Yeah.
It's that borrowed knowledge spell scroll.
I know it. And I'm gonna cast Touch's Mind Whip as Valoth runs towards him, pulling this psionic energy out of his head into a whip and lashes it towards him.
Okay. Int save.
Int save. Be dumb.
He has advantage. It's a nat 1 and a 2. So, yeah, he ain't saving.
Wrecked.
Get riggedy wrecked. So on
Roll
a
them beautiful
failed
dice over
save,
there,
he takes
Sam.
that, and then he cannot take reactions until the end of his next turn. So run!
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna eat him.
Yeah.
That is 10 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
He also must only choose whether he gets to move action or bonus action on his next turn.
Wow. Yeah.
think
Touch
I know.
of Mind Whip is so good.
Yeah, I think I know what he's
I
saying.
don't know.
I love that spell.
I don't want to
Although,
heard that.
if you run away,
He can't do anything.
he can't do anything.
It's up
It
to
is-
you.
It is your
I'm just
go.
so
Yeah.
that you have all
And
the
you can,
information.
you can run away
Appreciate
after
it.
you attack.
I
There
appreciate
you go,
all
yeah.
of these things. What I'm gonna do is
Also, he's bloodied.
great.
Yo,
What I'm gonna do.
sometimes you just gotta be great.
Has anybody done an attack on him since I've gone? Or just
Not a
cast
roll to
Oh,
hit,
not
no.
not a roll to hit.
Okay.
So yeah, next attack on him will
Has
be at
advantage.
advantage.
What more information do you want?
Yeah,
So
on
many
this guy?
things.
You want his birthday?
Yeah.
You want his first name?
Okay, so I'm gonna
He's an O blood type.
call. I'm gonna call my healing
Half-o.
spirit.
Oh.
Fired.
So
You
my
little bear.
healing- my little guy.
Okay.
So I'll be concentrating on that.
I really need to print one of those out.
Yeah, I'll be concentrating on my little guy.
Where's it going?
Right in between me and Zumi.
Oh, is this
If you get in his,
Zumi.
he can heal you.
There's a little glowing, transparent bear
So
cone.
he's
It's
I
a
think I've been
bear.
hit with anything.
gonna heal me.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
You kind of got out of the
I feel
way
like- feel
pretty
like-
quickly.
I was like,
Yeah.
like Alex might have forgotten about me.
Oh no, I did.
And
I
then
have full health right
that
now.
was so that was my action, and then I'll take my bonus action. Did it wrong because I can't watch.
Okay, I was going to say something, but I didn't want to interrupt you.
That's okay.
do have
That's
an
okay,
extra
that's
feat
okay.
Because I didn't think you
flourish.
could do both.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
I meant to heal myself
Me too, more.
as a bonus action.
Wait, go to your spell?
Healing spirit is not a
Oh,
bonus action. It is! I knew I could do that! Yay! Okay. Then
Action
as
economy.
my bonus action.
I was like, wait, are you sure?
Yeah. Thank you.
As your regular
bonus action.
Healing spirit.
Yeah.
Regular action. Wild shape. Into a bear.
Nice.
Yeah. And then
Brown bear. Right?
Yeah. And
Still
then I'm,
brown bear.
And then I'm in.
Brown bear,
Well,
brown
I got bigger, so I might be able black bear now. Hold on.
Bigger bear.
You mean brown bear?
Bigger bear, bigger
You're-
bear. What do
you're-
you
Black
see?
bear is the small one. Sorry, I might
You're
have said the wrong
bugbear.
Okay.
Bugbear, what do you see?
thing. Did I say the wrong thing?
You said brown at first. Yeah.
Black bear is what you've been able to do. Brown bear is what you might be able to do.
What
I
about?
think I
Oh,
can.
what about a poo bear?
brown bears?
Because I got bigger.
Way
Ooh.
more aggressive.
They're super tanky. And,
Yeah.
and-
Yeah. So now
Yeah.
I can go up to.
I mean IRL.
Well, look,
R1.
for chat, and while you're thinking about it, in case anybody's wondering, when you come across a black bear, you make yourself look big, try and intimidate
Yeah.
them. When you come across a brown bear, you play dead and hope
Yeah.
they don't start to eat you. Those
No.
are your only options.
Brown get down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Black, what?
Caleb, I
Don't
guarantee I
step
know
back.
this
Yes.
one.
So
Don't
I am
really?
a brown
No,
bear.
no, the rest. And white, you polar bear, you just dead.
Polar bear,
No,
you
like
can't
if you see
outrun
a
them,
polar bear,
you're gone.
it's been hunting you for miles. Like you're dead.
So,
Unless it's holding a Coke. Like,
so I'm brown bear now.
yeah.
because
Nice.
I leveled up. So
Nice.
We'll just pretend that's a brown
Yeah,
bear
that's
while I
fine.
look for my mini.
It's fine.
You
guys.
do have a brown
Leave it.
bear up
It's
there.
fine. I have advantage.
Because of
You do,
Do I have
Yes.
but
advantage?
you can't attack.
Only
It's your
on one
action.
attack.
It was your action to
transform.
shapeshift.
My bear doesn't get an action?
No.
Could you
No.
get
Still
could
you.
you, could you get one because my ape got one that one time?
Damn, we're good.
I got
No.
one free one.
So
She gets
hard.
one free one.
Two wrongs don't make a right. I'm
I
sorry.
shapeshift. They came down hard on me like, you can't do that. This motherfucker polymorphs and then does all of his free action economy, and
Does
everyone's
all
like,
the
yeah,
things.
yeah,
That's normal.
yeah.
I took one
yeah,
free
Sam,
action.
you could do that.
I didn't think about it. but I
Which
did
was a
take one free
multi-attack.
action. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
hey, Zumi, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Forever. Forever salty.
What did you turn
Okay,
into?
so the
Great
person
ape.
that is like
This
still
is the
alive
guy.
is actually like close to us, right?
Yeah,
it's
he's right
next
there.
to you.
Oh, so much fun. So I am going to cast Ice Knife onto them. So
We're the same.
with my
I know.
with in my one of my other pouches, I'm gonna pull out a drop of water. I'm gonna go really quietly on it to blow like cold air onto it, and then I'm just going to like Ice Knife.
Okay. Is it an attack roll?
It is an attack roll, so
It has advantage.
that's good.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Because that was not a
It
good
is the next
roll.
That
attack,
wasn't
so she
gonna
doesn't
hit,
use
even
it.
with everything else. That also is not good.
You see the eyes?
No, Ice Knife does something interesting,
It
even if it misses.
explodes.
Yeah,
It explodes and hits
He
me.
has to make a dex save, right?
Yeah.
Not if you can aim it like behind him, so it doesn't
I'm
hit.
so confused.
Yeah, but she don't know
yeah,
I'm there.
it says my hit dice is +7 whenever I click on Ice Knife, but it says my attack /
Hit
dex
dice is
save
something else.
15.
Yeah, hit dice is
15
something
is
else.
your DC.
Your save
Plus
DC.
7
Yeah,
is
no,
your
I guess I
attack
just don't
roll.
Okay. Okay, so okay.
A 1 and a 2 would not have hit him. I can tell you
Well,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
But it
wasn't
still
those numbers,
it
but
still
yeah.
explodes.
Either
Sam,
Either way, but like under 11, it wouldn't have hit.
no.
Yeah.
But
So
as
Ice
the
Knife, it's a save.
But yeah.
well, it's
yeah,
an attack and then
and
a
then
save.
a save.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it blows.
Okay.
It hits and
Make
explodes.
a-
It's the
Okay,
only
I
one
see
that's
now.
like that, and I love it.
I love
Okay.
it. It's a great
Okay.
spell.
Should we
Alright,
cast Wall
so-
of Fire next?
Yeah,
You're
right.
making
Yeah,
a dex
get wrecked.
Ooh,
You still got that?
I'm not using it.
is
I took a
a 17, so that is going to save.
That is-
illusionary
Yeah.
terrain.
Let's save
So
the
as the
suck.
ice
So we
knife
can, like,
embeds into the rock behind him,
combine?
he holds his great sword to the
So
side,
hard.
bracing it against his shoulder as a lot of the many of the shards of ice hit it and clink onto the ground.
Do I have to roll?
No, she would have aimed behind him, and it's everything within 5 feet. Yeah.
Do I get a bonus
I'm fine with
action then?
Yeah.
You get to take your bonus. I have something that's a bonus action. What is
You
it?
can't cast another spell
Okay.
as a bonus
All right,
action.
then never mind.
You can do a
I
cantrip.
can't.
There's not really
But
any
I don't
cantrips
think
that
there
bonus
are any.
actions.
I don't think so. No.
Unless you want to homebrew something.
It is now his turn. In seeing this
sight.
brown bear in front of you, in front of him, he's going to just start swinging.
What's he choosing? Just attack, bonus action, or move?
Just
Wanda.
attack,
Okay.
but he still gets
I'm
3 of
playing
them.
Stacks Magic. And
Oh
I'm
God!
Is he speaking at me?
You poor.
He
like,
is, but
get out of here. Straight to jail.
the only one that's going to hit is this 12 to 21. And he's actually going to do less damage.
My
too.
AC is a brown bear. Do I use my normal AC?
No,
you get
use
to
the-
add.
brown
use
You
the
get to wear
brown
the
bear.
armor. Though your armor grows.
You do your cloak of protection and your armor
Yeah.
adds to it. So you get basically +2 to whatever the brown bear's AC is. But this
Okay, so I'm at 13.
21 will definitely still hit.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know.
It is going to be max damage though.
Mm-hmm.
Less dice, Alex said though.
17 points of slashing damage as he swings wildly at you, almost panicked seeing this massive form just appear in front of him. He does cut at one of your legs, but you stay standing, I believe.
Yeah, I do, but I'm bloodied.
That's a bear though.
Drazad, it is your go. Odd, you're on
But
deck.
she's also bloody.
Those hit points don't matter.
Yeah.
How I know you, oh yeah, you said he was bloodied earlier.
Did you enter the healing spirit on your turn?
I am probably just
Alex is over
going.
there.
He hasn't had a turn since then. You just made me move
Oh,
extra.
Yeah.
He forgot that he actually had plus 10
Yeah.
more feet. of movement.
Okay. No. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast another guiding bolt on him.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Spicy.
Does a 26 hit?
Yeah. Yeah.
17 radiant damage.
Okay, 17. As you strike at his armor, you see his pauldron actually lifted off. The leather strap just barely holding on as it swings under. He begins to sort of falter in his menace. He's not quite as well stanced as he was before. Bloodied and bruised and battered, he still stands ready for a fight, but you're chipping away at him bit by bit. Next attack will have advantage against him. Are you doing anything else?
It already does.
No.
It'll be his.
No, sir. No, that's everything.
Odd, it is your go. Valoth, you're on deck.
Hey.
You've got this,
sneakily-
Odd.
Sneakily?
Kill him.
Well, he doesn't know I'm there. Yeah.
No, he really doesn't.
Yeah.
You can still flank him.
Yeah.
Give
Wherever
Flora
I can get close.
Oh yeah, then that'll. Oh, but you're invisible, so that won't.
What?
Well, it actually won't work.
Yeah, it won't give Flora advantage
What?
because he doesn't when
Oh.
you're there, so the flanking won't actually
It's
do
cool.
anything.
I don't need
That's a good
advantage.
point.
I'm just going off freaking
That
Raw
one.
power.
right now.
That one definitely missed.
That's cocked. I know it was so close.
Reroll it, buddy.
Are you hitting him?
Okay.
He already has advantage.
That's 20.
20 to hit.
It
Will
does
hit.
suck up the guiding bolt.
All right.
though.
Should have had a V8.
For 14.
I wasn't expecting it to be
14
I thought it was a
points
Red Bull.
of slashing.
That's a V8 energy.
17 points.
17.
3 of necrotic.
Okay. As you cut into maybe his back calf, he actually falls to a knee, struggles to get up, and just sort of begins to swing his greatsword behind him, just trying to feel out for whatever's there. But
One more.
yep.
Bonus action attack.
One more. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Another
let's go.
one.
Let's go. Let's go.
Cock.
Let's go.
7 plus 9.
Let's
16.
go. Yeah.
16 will not hit. As he has his sword out, just swinging wildly, he does manage to parry one of your blows.
Oh man, that's it.
Okay. Valoth, what do you
I
got
know,
for me?
right?
Flora, you're on deck.
All of those were like at
Yeah, but
advantage.
also that
Valoth
sucks.
is gonna take this staff. He knows it's not any kind of magical focus or the old staff that he misses so much, but he's gonna take his new one and he's gonna start waving it in the air as bells begin to ring throughout the air, and he's gonna toll the dead on this guy.
Nice.
So wisdom save.
I don't think he's going to make that. Wisdom. No, that's 14.
Fails. Four. Oh, that's a 9. 9 plus 4 is
13.
13 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. As these bells ring and reverberate off his armor, you actually hear his sword warbling almost like a tuning fork. The bells toll, and they toll for him. But he is not quite dead yet. Flora, it is your go. Zumi, you're on deck. What would you like to do?
Nothing.
What are you doing? You cheaters! No! You rolled in the chat, you little shit! You guys didn't chat fast enough!
Oh, you're trying to get it time! y'all were colluding in the chat.
You know what? You don't get a turn. No, just kidding. Hurry up and go,
I
damn
just
it.
look over and more
What
than
happened?
They rolled
exclamation
and tried to get
point, redeem
chat to
D20, and I was like,
hide their rolls.
Loud noises.
I love you.
Me too.
I'm gonna eat this man.
Yeah. I do love you. Goddamn. Make some attack rolls.
Okay. At advantage?
No.
I'm flanking.
No, he's invisible.
I'm invisible. You don't know. I will. I'll drop invisibility.
No, it's
As a
okay.
free action, he could
I
do
can
it.
do it as a free action.
On your turn.
No, dropping concentration is just a.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Just
It's
drop
fine.
concentration,
It's
huh?
fine. It's fine.
Dropping concentration is an
Oh, yeah.
anytime thing.
I thought it was on your turn.
Does a 13 hit?
A 13 does not hit.
Did you roll with advantage?
No,
Because I dropped
concentration.
concentration.
Well, it's also
You can
guiding
end concentration
bolted,
at any time, no
Anytime.
action required.
but- Okay. You can drop it.
That's a nat 20.
Eat that man!
No.
Somebody's gonna be a
Roll
little
your
freaked out
damage.
by this. It's
no,
like,
it We have
20
talked about
points of
cannibalism a
piercing
lot.
damage.
How
Okay.
would Flora like to devour this man?
They're not the same race, so it's not cannibalism.
You needed exactly 20.
Great. I
Very
didn't even
nice.
claw him yet. I'm gonna go right for the jugular and just rip his throat out.
Hell yeah.
As he's sort of distracted with the attacks that are coming from behind him and the Toll the Dead that has just erupted all around him, he turns at the last second just long enough to see your menacing bear maw go for his jugular. You dig your teeth in and begin ragdolling him. His body goes limp
Yeah.
very quickly.
Save some
Yeah.
pieces from me. Save some
Yeah.
pieces for me.
You grab the body, you're
Weird.
like, drop it, drop it.
Okay, and then I'll once he's dead, I'll immediately drop my wild shape.
Okay.
We'll go walk into that healing.
Are you gonna drop
spirit.
him first?
Oh, I mean, there's some on the ground.
You gonna drop him first? Or you gonna drop your wild shape with him still in your mouth?
No, I drop him first. I drop him first. And then whoever needs healing, come
Step into the spirit.
Come step into the spirit.
I'm running.
With
I
that,
do.
we are out of initiative.
Okay, hold on. Can I heal everyone real quick?
Sure.
You can.
Okay. if
I don't need
can
any
do
healing.
But Zumi, I'm going to have you make one more insight check for
it.
me.
Okay. All right. Okay.
We are some bloodthirsty killers.
My
And you're next.
I have
Who else needs healing?
Me.
12.
Give a damn.
4. Another 4.
I
Me.
get. That's what I get.
Yeah, finish your
You
healing and I'll heal.
feel a bit conflicted, maybe.
Yeah.
Because you did promise to take them to Regette.
Who's them? These people?
You did earlier. You said you could.
Did I?
But seeing these unsavory individuals, you begin to worry a bit about your friend at home.
Oh yeah, no, that's been happening for a while.
Yep. Okay. It's official with the dice rolled in.
Okay, yeah, no,
That was exactly how much I was.
no, we weren't gonna go forward without going backwards.
Yeah.
That was my thought earlier.
Okay. Well, in that case, as you all begin to lick your wounds and make sense of all of this calamity that just occurred with your new friend, we're going to go on a quick break.
Oh yeah.
And chat, I have a deal for you. I have a deal for you.
No.
If you ever make another deal,
No.
If you would, you give me 10 more minutes of your time, and I give you the second half of the session. We'll be right back.
that was it.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, terribly sorry. I didn't know anyone would be here while the stream was running. Give me a moment to tidy up. It's much better. Well, while you're here, we might as well take a moment to thank all of our members for supporting the channel and bringing this stream to life. A huge thanks to Tides of Mo, Brett Venable, Tabletop Beard, Grim Reaper, Atmos Seeker, Justinian of Darkport, Angel Jobert, Will Plays Games, Corey of Darkport, Angel of Darkport, Dravian, Anthony Pace, Drazadi, Memebot 69,000, Leodis Kyron, Maddie, Daniels Jr., Jared, Wild Song, I Like Succubus, Justin Channels, Mark Forgears, Rudes, Keegan Preja, Craig, Curtis Ellis, Maximus Decimus Meridius, Victor Tedesco, Gilbert Acevedo, Itsy Bitsy Spider, Liminal Entity, Max Smith, Jason 96, Eric K, Alejandro Pena, Whiskey Papa, Juan Alva, Lucky Boy, Cameron Gittich Gaming, David J. Jr., GFPELZ, ML, Tootin 103, Michael Crow, Lil Tired, Ian McCart, Victor Daniel Gomez, Aaron B., Ninja King 365, Chewy, Ivan O'Tara, Professor Fable, Patrick Dolman, Lynx, Debs, Zebak Longfang, Matthias Vargas, Big Nay, Mark Davies, No Name, Carolyn Mesko, Luart, Jesse's Brick Galaxy, John Shearer, Dank Pickle, Angry Viking, Eddie, James Cashman, Vince Harlow, and Mars Hunter.
You know, members get tons of unique benefits as well, like these weekly shoutouts and emojis that they can use in the stream chat, and a heaping helping of chaos points that can be used to, well, perhaps it's better to show you.
The most exciting feature for our live streams has come to YouTube. You can now roll dice live to help us in our adventures by using chaos that's built up by watching and interacting with the stream. All you need to do is keep an eye out for earning instructions that appear on our stream, and then spend those points by typing in the commands that correspond to the dice you'd like to roll. This feature is always available, no matter what campaign we're playing in, so be sure to hop in and help out our players because, well, they're gonna need it. Greetings to all my bearded brothers out there. I'm Alex, also known as Constructed Chaos on YouTube, and I'm here today to tell you a little bit about my friends over at Tabletop Beard. This family-owned beard oil company is run by three brothers that have combined two great loves of mine: tabletop RPGs and beard care. And it makes a lot of sense because, as I'm sure many of you know, growing and maintaining a healthy beard can be an adventure all its own. I started my quest back before I was even on YouTube, and I guess you could say I was stuck at level 1 for a while, constantly itching my way through life with a wild and unkempt beard and just trusting hairspray and regular shampoo to get the job done. Believe me, I was rolling nat 1s on just about every charisma check I made at that point. But eventually I started trying various beard care products like oils, butters, and balms, and I found some that worked well enough, but none of them really tied into my backstory. Not to mention my wife was constantly complaining about the smell. Then I was put on to the products from Tabletop Beard, and let me tell you, it was a match made in heaven. Or hell, depending on what kind of flavor you prefer. These guys use a premium oil blend of meadow foam seed, rosehip, golden jojoba, argan, avocado, and sunflower oils to create the most high quality product that contains no cheap filler or artificial oils that you typically want to steer clear of. And each scent has been expertly crafted and matched to a familiar TTRPG style, so you know exactly the kinds of vibes you're putting out without the scents being too mundane or too overpowering. To top it off, all their products, oils, butters, and balms are made in small batches, so the quality control is top-notch, and so is the customer service. They're always looking for new ways to meet and exceed customer needs, and I've even heard that they have some new ideas cooking up behind the scenes. So consider this your session 0 and take some time to check out Tabletop Beard today. Truly, they're the only starting equipment that you need for your own successful beard care journey. Bear Dritz here, letting you in on a little-known ranger secret that'll keep you satiated in the wild, even when you have no rations left. Ew, not that. I'm talking about subscribing to the channel and hitting that bell icon. It's easy to miss the signs of a stream going live if you're not prepared. So make sure to do that and... What was that?
Well then, as you were, but stay out of trouble.
In a world of darkness exists Geramentum, a beacon of hope in the realm of Terra. Our heroes, all with unique pasts, live here and are connected by a common destiny to protect the dream. Welcome to Darkeport, an actual play production company. Our inaugural dark fantasy D&D campaign, Gold, Green, and Red, is inspired by the lived experience of War Medic and GM Angel Gamble. Subscribe to us now on YouTube. Live episodes stream every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central.
It appeared out of thin air when they found it, as if by the will of the plains themselves. a curious and mysterious bauble that has turned up time and time again throughout the ages. Some have studied it all their lives, hoping to unravel its uniquely fascinating magical properties. Many more have used its power for their own, though all falling victim to fate in the end. Now, it calls to you, by chance, by destiny, by desire, it matters not. It calls to you, and it calls to be cast from your palm, so that it might deliver unto you the unknown wonders held within.
How much longer are they going to... Oh! Excuse me. Are they still not back? Wait there just a moment. I'll fetch them for you. The little chaos gremlins. You have people waiting, you know!
Hello. Welcome back, everyone. Did you take the deal?
Front
Are you still here? Are you still with us?
Did you
Are you a warlock now?
Did you go see the
Chaos
moon?
warlock?
Who is?
Me.
Ooh, nice.
We
Me.
rejoin
not a wizard.
our 5 adventurers, having nursed their wounds to the points that they can, and
Actually, feel much better.
taking some time to sort of assess what has just occurred. A very unwelcome greeting following a very welcome one in Zashitan. What would you all like to do?
Are we taking the body?
Which one?
The one that we cared.
Oh, yeah.
Places.
Yeah.
We got. What about these guys?
Oh, she knows about the Matavi now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
but I'm not gonna do it here. Now that I've seen Thrallin's people, it doesn't feel like the.
Nice.
Just keep
I'm
on.
gonna
Totally-
go-
it's
I'm
totally
gonna
up to you.
go
Yeah.
steal like any components from the spellcaster.
Okay.
Yeah,
got a
like
spell book.
loot the people.
He's
He was a
like,
wizard.
yeah,
Oh,
like,
okay,
they
yeah.
were
Oh, yeah.
powerful, or they. I mean, if
Sure.
they have like anything spell wise, I'm like, I gotta have it.
Yeah, make an investigation check for me.
Oh, she said first.
Can I give her the help action?
Yeah, you can. You can roll it with
Make
advantage.
it with
Oh, I quit.
advantage.
My passive investigation is a 17. I don't think I'm allowed to take that. Make it with advantage. Okay, that was a 19. That was good. All right. 19 plus 7.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
So, no sooner has the combat ended than you see Zumi over, like digging through this corpse, like in very like meticulous fashion, sort of separating things into piles, like making sure that they're all exactly where they're.
Take my little pack out, and then I'm going to like unwind it. I feel like unless y'all have like wives or like sisters or anything like that who've like traveled with these things, but like Morgan might know what this is. It looks like the thing that like travel jewelry comes in.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like this big thing, yeah.
like a
and
brush
I've
roll
got-
almost.
Yes, yeah, and
Yeah.
I've got like all kinds of stuff in there,
Nice.
like, just crazy stuff, and I'm just gonna find where to put everything. Oh gosh, I need to move this. These can go together, be in this space, and do a bunch of component things.
Unfortunately, he is a warlock, so he doesn't have much in the way of like physical components, but you do find 25 gold as well as a silver
gold.
garnet ring that might hold some value, or maybe
And
just a
ring.
shiny
What
trinket.
the fuck? I don't even know where to put gold. Where do
The
I put
rest
gold?
is mostly,
Inventory.
his own scales, which could maybe be used in a spell, but he's a sentient being that could be frowned upon, and the tattered robes that he wore probably carry little to no value.
What about the big guy? No.
The big guy, looking him over with the same level of meticulous investigation, I will say you find 12 gold pieces. And his great sword, though he used it expertly, much like his armor, is very ramshackle and,
Beat up.
and composed of really broken parts.
Not worth.
I'm
Not
gonna
worth a whole
give
lot.
The ring to Beloff to I don't know what this is. You can have it. You can see. I don't know.
Oh, well, thank you.
Seem dangerous?
Are y'all
Scary?
married now?
I'm not
Yeah.
scared.
I'll ritual cast identify on it.
Okay. Taking some time
I
to look
cast
over
ceremony.
the ring.
Ha got you.
It doesn't appear to be magical, but it could carry a price.
Yeah. It's just a ring.
A ring,
Yeah.
right? A ring. Rings.
He'll hesitate for a second, then be like, "Oh, okay.
That's okay.
Do you want it back?
I mean, what?
I don't care.
The less people
I'll put it in my
return
pocket.
back to
Just
him,
like, if I was like, the awkward situation's
the more
over.
scared he'll be.
You want it. Okay, you want it. You want it.
I want him to be sweating.
Okay.
I want
I
Thrallin
am.
to know I'm coming.
Okay, period.
You're talking about Matavi.
No, I'm talking about Thrallin. No. We could do the ceremony here, but as Morgan, am not prepared quite yet. And we have a D20 that is not from me or Caleb.
Thanks, Dravian. An 18. Very
Nice.
strong. Thank you. Thank you, Dravian. So what is everybody doing?
What are we doing? Are we going?
So if we're not going to bury Matavi here,
Well, we can, but I think, doesn't one of us have tiny hut?
I do.
Yep.
Yeah, could we maybe put up tiny hut for me?
Right here?
Just somewhere in the woods.
Do you
Yes.
poop?
What?
Do you poop?
No, I was gonna do the ceremony for Matavi.
Yeah, whenever. Just say when.
Yeah.
Give me 11 minutes. And
we will leave you.
Was there something else you were gonna?
No,
Oh, okay.
I was just waiting to see what you guys were doing.
are we doing it now? I can set it up for you.
Yeah. I mean, it feels like we should, right? It's only gonna get more dangerous the closer we get to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to be alone
Kind
while
of.
you do? Okay,
Yeah,
great.
we can stay outside the tiny hut. We can't see or hear through it.
I was about to say,
Well, I
can
mean,
you hear
could-
through it?
What?
Can you hear through it or no?
I don't
No.
think anything passes through.
Nothing passes through.
No, you guys, you can be here because you knew him too. So I'll start preparing the things, and so kind of I'll need something to make like ink almost.
I have that.
Okay.
You have that. He has the ink, so I'll have a little bowl of ink, and then we'll have to make.
Doesn't say anything about sound, so sound does pass through.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
reading that too.
So, I don't know if we can do the traditional wrapping of the body. I think I told you about it, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
How he almost turns into a tree
Yeah.
thing, and we plant it.
Sort of like
Oh.
a seed
Yeah.
pod.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Kind
Do you need us to go
I
find?
thought you guys had sort of done that already.
Oh.
We've been wrapping
We
him
have.
in
Okay. We
leaves.
did.
Yeah.
We did do that.
Yeah, we made the tamale.
Yeah,
remember?
yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I forgot about
Matavi the tamale.
that. Okay, then yeah, I would like to put up tiny hut.
Okay.
And then in the tiny hut, we can all be in it. We'll
Okay.
start the.
While we're in the tiny hut, because spells and stuff can't pass through it, or before we walk into it, I'll cast silence
Okay.
around it.
Nice. Suddenly
That's smart.
The sounds-
makes a little.
the sounds of the
Yeah.
jungle, which you had actually become somewhat accustomed to, even in this short time, disperse, and there is a almost eerie silence. But as you let it settle, it allows you to sit with your thoughts in peace. It serves a dual purpose almost, not only of keeping other sounds from escaping, but leaving you alone with your thoughts. You're able to cast Tiny Hut as a glowing expanse sort of enshrouds the area that you stand within. Some of the branches and vines still penetrate through, and as they move through the dome, you see its magic sort of warble and shifts, almost like a magic mist. It itself is quite beautiful and adds an air of ceremony to
Remember the flowers I told you about that we talked about in the dream with Matavi?
Nokshu flowers.
Yes, I want to make sure that we have some Nokshu flowers.
Make a nature check for me.
Matavi was blue.
Could I see if I have any?
You can.
If he's not, he is though.
Yes.
Make,
yes. He was
make a
blue
nature check
purple.
as well.
Okay.
I would make the.
Oh,
Oh, I never finished my
What color? Matavi was
Red
blue,
bit.
right?
Yes, he was a deep midnight blue.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the dome an opaque version of that color. So you can still see out, but there's like a midnight blue kind of like
Sheen to
illuminating all
everything.
of us.
Nice.
It's just
Okay. And what did you roll?
5. Because I
5.
didn't finish my feat, that gives me +2 to nature.
I'll say as you're kind of looking, Zumi sort of approaches and realizes that you may be looking for an oxide flower, and although you don't see one around, you do have one in your pack, and you're able to pull it from your private supply. I suppose you would offer it up, yeah.
Oh, thank you, Zumi. These are my favorite as a child.
When you are ready,
Mm-hmm.
we can plant them
Yeah, I
in
was
the ground.
gonna plant him over his body.
We'll plant.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. So
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
start
gonna
the.
use mold earth to help you
Oh,
pull
okay.
dirt
Cool.
out.
Great. So yeah, I'll start the ceremony. We'll have like a little fire, and then I'll take my thing of ink and like make a very Catholic type thing, like a
Sure.
thing on the forehead for everyone that is in attendance, and then we can use mold earth to dig a hole, and then we'll bury Matavi.
Mhm.
And then as the dirt covers over it, I'll say the traditional Zashatan
Rights,
thing.
yeah.
Yes, I kind of had something written up, but I wasn't not fully prepared.
That's okay.
Well,
You can do it or not do it. I'm okay with it.
I will start to play some music for y'all
Oh.
in the traditional, whatever y'all think is right.
Okay. As Matavi's pod is lowered into the hole dug with your mold earth spell, Flora, you eye the symbol you've drawn on his forehead, which is actually sort of a squiggly circle.
Is it similar to his boca?
It is similar, but it's mostly meant to represent a deep-held belief of your people that has stuck with you ever since your childhood, even though you didn't spend much time here. It is a symbol representing the belief that when you do pass, you pass into the ever-living dream. From one waking reality to a sleeping one. It's not all that different. And as you see him lowered, you feel that he does look like he's sleeping. He feels at peace. He seems relieved to know that you have accomplished what you set out to do for him. And even more so that you are here fulfilling goals and aspirations that he had but couldn't accomplish. As the dirt is piled back atop his body, you feel deep within you.
Every time Becca's here, I cry.
You feel deep within you that although Matavi is gone, although he is sleeping somewhere else, he is a part of Zashatan now, and though you've not been here since you were a very young child, it makes you feel like you do have family here again. Family that loves you and cares for you. You lay the Nokshu flowers across his grave.
Yeah,
and
I'll actually plant them.
Yeah.
And then I'll cast Wither and Bloom. So all of the rest of his life force goes into the flowers.
you see the petals begin to pop up and blossom even more quickly than you may be used to with your druidic nature. You can't help but feel that his spirit is working with you to make this happen, almost as if he's saying, I have some of those. Let me get them for you.
I didn't even write write this character into my backstory, and you're making me cry like 3 times over him.
I'm getting choked up over it. It's really emotional. It's an important character.
We should have done this before the break.
It's okay.
I'm gonna take some of those, just from like a corner of it kind of thing. I'm gonna take some of the petals and unfold a cloth that has other things that are similar to it. Put it in a pocket.
Okay.
If only I knew sending. But you have to know the person, right?
You have to have met them before, yeah.
Oh, I would.
You also
send it
wouldn't be able to
Thrallin.
do it within the tiny
Oh, I
hut,
would drop.
but-
I would sending to Thrallin if only.
You can step outside it, yeah. You can step outside and say-
Is anyone else doing anything? I know, Odd, you said you're kind of playing some music and you helped to...
It sounds just like this.
Yeah.
Where's that stuff from Free Run?
Yeah, right?
That's what we should be playing.
God, it's such good music. So, as the ceremony concludes, you find yourself wondering what exactly you do after. This has been such a driving element for you, for Flora, that...
Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to Thrallin.
Kill a man.
that in that case, shedding the weight of the burden that was placed upon you weeks ago, you are steadfast.
Everyone I've loved, he's killed. So I'm coming for him next.
You feel that is truer than you could possibly know, deep within inside your heart. And with that, the ceremony finishes. Eventually, Liamon's tiny hut does disperse. The silence does drop, and the sound of the forest does return to you in a warm embrace that almost seems like a gentle hug from your homeland, letting you know that it thanks you for returning its wayward child to it. What is everyone doing now?
Well, I don't know if I know. I don't know if I know where Corvosa is in relation to where we are now. I don't think I would know that.
Probably not. Make a history check, high DC.
Okay, but Zumi, would you?
Zumi.
Is that a short rest?
16.
We can count that as a short rest.
Okay.
Hope I get some spells back.
Zumi, I believe living here, and especially with your prior history check about the Weavers and about Matavi, you would know that Torvosa is north from where you are. Maybe not the exact location. You probably haven't been there before.
Okay.
But you know the direction of it.
And would I know that is where Thrallin still is?
You might guess that, but I don't think there is any way for you to know without investigating further.
Okay. Then I guess I would suggest to the group that we head to the city we're close to. I forgot the name of it. Rajit. And ask, like, maybe the guards or someone there, if, like, where Thrallin is.
And I would say also, Zumi, knowing that, and as you sort of ask around for how you might get more information, you would call to the top of your mind the hardship that Rajette has faced recently.
How big is my home? How small is my home?
It's humble. I know I'm gonna play something big over here.
Oh man,
it's smaller than that.
Yeah,
it is smaller than that.
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to decide if they can be housed in my home.
It's large enough that it could sleep everyone indoors, but everyone would be sleeping on the floor.
I don't sleep.
I don't know why you said that to me. Okay.
Just thought there's some interesting
she
fellow
said no,
floor
I
that
don't
you might
sleep.
want to know.
Are we just stating facts about each other?
You don't sleep ever?
Oh, I am from Turrisil.
He's a forge cleric. He can make
One
things.
fact at a time.
One fact at a time.
Oh.
You don't sleep.
Dead dad pass.
You are the dead dad. Okay.
Well,
I
yes.
too
Well-
from tours, so.
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
What's your fact?
I will tell you where we are going.
Oh.
We're going north. Let's go.
Okay.
I'll
And
drop the tiny hut.
Nice. In
How?
that case,
Go, no, my bad.
no,
Go ahead.
you're okay.
I was gonna just ask how far it was, but
You would know walking distance. It might be about an hour. You were out sort of gathering supplies whenever you stumbled upon this.
Okay, so we're
area.
not far. Sweet.
No, I'm gonna start taking like, and I'm gonna like just be like saying to myself like 15 steps north and one tree to the right, and then like after 15 I go 30 steps north and one tree to the right, and then add 15 to it every time.
Got it.
Do I notice at any point, are we walking in like a big circle?
Make an insight check and make a survival check. The DC is very low, but
22.
okay.
Oh God, Vex.
Survival. Fucking survival. Oh, it's
Can
a
I-
7.
Okay. Like I said, the
help
DC is very low.
Failed.
What was
Is
it?
it 2?
It was a 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
But
Do I know my way back?
she does appear to get confused a couple of times and
Oh,
maybe
totally.
like count out steps in her head, and it makes you a little wary about following her through the woods. But you imagine that, she is a local, and she certainly knows the woods better than you do.
With that knowing kind of where we're going, could I feasibly get us back to our ship?
Yeah, you would be able to with I know it wasn't survival, but you had a really high insight check, and I imagine you're keeping track of that well enough.
Of her numbers and steps and all that stuff.
Are we going to Rajit right now?
You were going where Zumi is taking you.
Yeah.
She said, "Let's go."
Where are you taking us?
We're going towards Rajit. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. As you all continue to trek through the woods, the dense jungle feels almost suffocating in places. It's very the thicket is very dense. It's hard to walk through, and yet Zumi does navigate it with some air of experience. I would imagine you're very careful not to
Yeah, I'm trying not to
disturb too much of the
plant
plant life.
Every now and then, though, I will take out like a stick and like place it like in a bush and be like. And then as we like keep walking, then I'll also replace a stick that I find that's like loose and not attached anymore, and I'll put it back. Place another stick and look at it for a while. And stick it.
The first stick that she
Here.
places, I'm gonna like
Oh my god.
walk past it and kind of like inspect it and be like, and think to myself like, is this like some kind of glyph of warding or something? But then like think better and just be like, I'm not even gonna.
Yeah. Baleth and I start kind of looking at the stick at the same time as Zumi keeps walking, and I wonder if she will notice. And I just take the stick out of the bush and I drop it on the ground.
Do I notice?
Make a perception check for me and sleight of hand.
15.
12.
You don't notice.
You don't notice.
Oh no! I hope she's not trying to mark her path to get back.
What you do notice as you're watching for Zumi's reaction is the fact that although the jungle is dense,
Yep.
you recall your last time in Zashitan, how exactly lively many of these plants are. And although you're guided by an expert, you're surprised at the lack of vibrance in the area. You see some of these vines and plants have actually fallen into a bit of decay.
Ugh.
I'm like, is this from the dragon not
Yes.
being here?
Yes. Yeah. There's so many dead things. We think because of the dragon fallen.
Is the dragon dead?
Do I like it's like a belief that the dragon is dead? Is it like a for sure known thing?
I would say that's somewhat
just
up to
like-
you in your decision, but many of the people of Rajit believe it as fact.
Yeah.
Is there a body, or did they take the dragon off?
I don't know.
And,
Where did it?
It's
and
just been.
her uncle's men killed the dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did the dragon actually fall from the sky, or is that like a colloquialism?
No, yeah, it did. It fell from the sky.
Where-
it was in the sky.
Like it was
lived in the
flying
sky.
around
Like
and then-
yeah, and it has flown many times in the sky. It doesn't live in the sky, but it does live in the sky regularly. And so then when it's living in the sky and it's no longer in the sky, it did fall from the sky. It's no longer in the sky.
What? So where did the? Wow, this is
Beautiful.
Who would have thought?
Facts.
Who would- Facts. Yes.
Facts on facts on facts.
Facts. No printers. Facts. Oh my God, Becca. No scrolls. Maybe that's what I should say.
You see, Drazad pulls out his notebook. What is a printer?
I'll explain
Did
it
you
to
see
you and
where
you can make one later.
fell? Like, did anybody see the dragon fall from the sky?
Some yes. Not all.
Could you
Okay.
bring us there?
Could we talk to maybe somebody who saw where it fell?
Plenty, probably.
Okay.
Lenny probably.
At some
Sold.
point, in case
Yeah,
I
possible.
forget,
Uh-huh.
I'm keeping track of where we're going, so I wouldn't do it now. But like whenever we like maybe we're resting tonight or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
I want to look through Elwyn's spellbook that I have
Okay.
for the rudimentary reviving spell.
Got
that's-
it. Like
that's
just to
listed.
investigate what
Yeah,
that might have.
try to learn more about it.
Okay. In that case, during your conversation, you gather, at least circumstantially, what may have happened. Some of the details are fuzzy to the four of you, as it appears to be to Zumi. But as you venture through the dense jungle, you come upon a towering tree just across a rushing river. Its gnarled roots concealing a humble abode within their cavity made of bricks. From the depths of this dwelling, unsettling sounds echo.
Oh no.
That's not cool. You live here?
Unsettling sounds like unsettling sadness or unsettling like worry.
A discordant cacophony of crashes and clatters and eerie laughter. Suddenly, a large vine slithers out from the darkness of the main opening into this abode, adorned with a flowery head of teeth that glint malevolently as it snarls at you. What do you do?
Is this your house?
Oh, I'm
It is-
I'm,
it is
I'm
your
running
house.
towards it.
This
Okay.
is your house?
Do you explain anything to us, or you just start running towards
Just
it?
running.
I'll follow.
I'm gonna try to. Something's coming out of the house.
I'm like, let's
I'm gonna
go.
shoot a firebolt.
You see this.
I'm gonna shoot a firebolt towards it as they're running towards it.
Okay.
Like try to get it, like hit it ahead of them so that like it's distracted, I guess, while she's running.
In
to
that
it by
case, I will
Yeah,
have
I'll
all of you
probably-
roll another initiative. This is a 2 combat session, everybody.
2 combats and you got me to cry.
Ooh, it's a hot
Yes.
one. Valith, what'd you get?
Right, a dirty 20.
Nice.
That's an advantage. from that
Odd?
staff.
23.
Flora is
23.
not on her.
Me neither.
Okay. Drazad,
6.
6. It all averages out. Flora,
3.
3. Does
bring the
average out
average
indeed.
down.
And
I'm
Zumi,
still sad about
6. It does not average out
That's right,
anymore.
baby.
Yeah.
All right. Odd, what are you doing, buddy? Valith, you're on deck.
How far is that thing away?
From you, that would be about 30 feet, roughly.
Okay. Well, then I'll run up to
But
the
it
big
does sound
plant
like
monster and start swinging on it.
Okay. I don't know how I balanced that on the bridge like that, but I did.
19 hit?
19 will hit.
Ooh, sweet.
Oh.
4. See this. 13 plus.
Fritz, get out of here.
13 plus 8?
Fritz.
Yeah, that'll hit.
21.
Or
No,
damage.
damage, just
Sorry.
21 damage.
Ooh, 21 damage.
Yep. Second hit.
You-
Second swing.
Okay.
For a 19.
19 also hits.
Really dead orange, but like it's like hard.
Is there a little monster next to this thing or no?
No, there's not.
Okay, he's by himself.
Not within 5 feet of it, yeah.
Ooh.
But I've literally had it.
16 plus 7.
That'll hit.
No, damage.
God damn.
The other day,
23.
I found it like
All right, the
months ago,
second
and I
hit,
was like,
and then I'll use my bonus action to hit.
It's because you keep giving me
Yeah.
math, and I'm just like
It's-
doing.
and then I'll use my bonus action to swing at it as well.
Okay.
hard as a
That'll
rock.
hit too. That's a unnat 20.
Yep.
Okay.
Dirty twans.
And that's a 1, 6 plus 8.
That's 14.
14 points of
damage.
Okay.
So as I come across the bridge, like I draw my sword out and I just start slashing into this thing.
Yeah.
One hit is going to move it 5 feet away from me.
Okay.
But instead, it was like we caught this rock.
And then one of the hits,
Well, it would.
The last
Yeah,
hit would have.
yeah.
the last hit, yeah.
Okay. So, you guys see Odd rush in. Zumi, you actually see him sprint ahead of you, and as you are Zumi, as you are eyes on the doorway, you see Odd actually clear the path of this vine monster and give you a way into your home. As we now come to Valoth's turn.
Can I see all of the little rock monsters you've placed?
I'm sorry.
You would, from that position, you'd be able to see 3 of them.
Which 3?
This one, that one, and that one.
So not the one closest to the river.
That's right.
Yeah, the one closest to the river.
Just not that one.
Oh, no, you'd be able to see that one too. I just couldn't see it was
So
there.
all 4.
You'd be able to see 4 of them.
Or the 4 that I can see in my... Oh, I can't
There are
see that there's
6.
some inside.
Yes.
Okay.
Take 6 more damage.
Okay.
Every time.
Every time.
Well, it's because I came in and I used a slashing flourish, a defensive flourish, and then a mobile flourish.
Got it.
So
Okay.
it's like extra
Lots of
damage,
flourishes.
Extra damage.
Can you only do 1 flourish a turn?
No, you can every time you attack, you
Wow.
can just spin them.
Okay.
But
Damn.
I thought it was once a turn for some reason, but
No.
okay.
She was like jumping on me, and every time
Valoth is going to run up
And then she was like, "What's up?"
so that he's within 30 feet
Okay.
of the... Or, I'm sorry. It's only 90 feet.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just need to get within 90 feet.
I mean, you're really within 30 feet of most things already.
As he runs up, he's going to twirl the staff. And as he spins it, that shadowy maul head begins to appear out of the front of it.
Nice.
As he flings it, holding on to the staff, but the shadowy visage of the maul is going to fly towards the one in the bank here.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
Casting it at 4th level, and I think I might regret that.
No, if it,
I mean, at 4th level, if it sticks around, that's going to be good.
yeah, but if it misses,
To lucky, I can choose before or after.
Before you know the outcome.
Yeah.
I think a 17 might hit.
17 hits.
Okay, good.
As the maul spins end over end, it actually hits the surface of the water, breaking its tension, splashing up. And as the water splashes to either side, you see your spell connect with this little creature as it.
I missed the cheat for that. Sorry. So, gosh. Okay, so this spell does.
They're fun. I've been practicing those little noises.
At
for
higher
this moment.
levels, the damage increases by 1d8. So it is normally.
Dude, no.
It's like more of a purr. It's like.
it's like the yeah,
I love it.
like the movie Gremlins or Critters or one of those. Yeah.
Roll your damage, boy.
4d8 because I cast it at 4th level.
Cool.
It's a first level.
Whack.
You guys are like, I'm tired of these
It's like
combats.
whack-a-mole. Whack.
Oh wait, no, it's normally 2d8, so it's actually it's actually gonna be one more than that. Sorry, because it's a first level spell. 2d8, one more per. Okay. 6 plus 7 is 13. Plus 8 is 21. Plus. Oh, it's just that one. Plus the one more.
I'm gonna stop you right there. 21's gonna kill it.
And then half as much radiant.
Got it.
As your maul slams into this creature, you see it actually turn into sort of like a purple ichor. It loses its shape. It's sort of little pot-bellied, wide-eyed shape just sort of descends into muck. You can still loosely see its face within, but it is no more. And your maul sticks around since you were able to fell it. But now
Do you
it
still get
is.
to move it or no?
Yeah, could I have put it on the other side of him just so that it's closer to the next one, just in case?
Yeah, you could. Technically, it would spawn in its space.
Oh, okay, then right there.
I believe.
Where it was.
Or I can't remember how I ruled it, but it's fine.
Okay.
Moving on, it is now the flower's turn as it begins to.
As soon as it enters my space, it takes an attack opportunity.
Okay. It does. It's got little legs. It doesn't move a lot.
Like,
oh, hey, actually,
yeah,
it wouldn't move.
It's got reach.
Because it's got reach. Yeah, I figured it did.
Yeah, it's gonna make some attacks on you.
My AC is a 24 right now.
Okay. Well, the first attack's not gonna hit. Does a 20 hit?
No.
Yeah.
I get wrecked.
I'm not sure this thing can hit you. As
Unless it gets a
the
nat
tentacles
20.
begin to lash out on either side, you parry them expertly with your sword and shield, and it tries to bite you. You stick your sword in its maw before ripping it outwards, just sort of prying it open. As it sort of snarls back, it's sort of
It's like, feed me.
and it spits out another one of those little things.
Oh, it's spitting the things out?
Yep.
Gross.
Where did it go?
We're keeping them as trophies, but I guess you can have them back.
Mine? Oh.
Yeah.
It spits out this like sort of
fine. It
fell off your
purplish
laptop.
black ichor that
Yeah.
congeals into a shape and instantly starts to dance around. Okay, it is now their turns.
I'm really impressed with that voice.
You just hear Drazad from across the river. What the hell is that? Has anybody ever seen those before?
In the dense tree canopies surrounding you, you all notice some faint glints of light, especially nearby. In the gaps between branches, small portals appear.
Oh, God. Don't like that.
Where these creatures begin to punch and claw through them at you. There are 6 in total.
Slay.
And I'm going to say that they're mostly going to target Zumi and Odd since they're the closest. Each of them will get 1 attack.
Even the new one that just spawned?
Yes.
Oh, that's gross.
But I am just going to roll 3 and 3,
Yes.
2 dice.
Yeah.
One's a nat 20.
Me.
I'm
me.
gonna silvery barbs.
How does that work?
I mean, you're rolling 1 dice for all of them. Can I silvery barbs?
I'll say you can silvery barbs this one.
Okay.
It's honestly like their attacks are so like. Yeah, now it's a nat 1. The other one is a 16 to hit you,
whole head.
Zumi. Does a 16 hit you?
Does a... Oh, yeah.
Shield. Wait, you got shield?
Oh, no.
Welcome to Squishy Wizardville.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a 10.
Not happening.
So fucked.
So you're
I
gonna
didn't even
take
think about a shield.
3d6 minus 3.
Did you add any equipment?
I'm gonna give you advantage.
No, I didn't add shit.
Okay.
I just got gold today because Alex said so.
You're gonna take 11 points of bludgeoning damage as a bunch of little black ichor fists just sort of like reach out and begin like slapping you on the face.
Oh, nice.
Wow,
Okay.
That's so rude.
That is all of their turns. So Drazad, it is now your go, and Zumi, you're on deck. What would you like to do?
How many are there?
There are
6.
6 right
6.
now.
and
There
the-
were
the
6.
big
I killed
plate.
one, then it made another one.
2, 3, 4.
There's one right here. Can I get right here by Odd? And one by on the other side.
You
of the
can
planet.
get right next to Odd.
There's one oh there's one on the cliff by the tree.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that I kind of hid them for you guys too. It's fun.
And Valve would say, please keep some within 30 feet of the mall.
The mall's over here.
How far am I from the plant monster?
I mean that's like 10 feet.
Oh, dope. Okay.
Like 10-foot gap from you. Yeah.
That's fine. I will look around and go, wow, this is not the time. We are clearly outnumbered here, but not for long. And and you see 4 golden Drazads fly off of the original, and I cast Spirit Guardians.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I was like, mirror image? No.
I think you cast mirror image at one point. Somebody did, and I saw, and I was like,
I like that.
Drazad is going to have clones.
Or maybe it was an
wisdom save, correct?
Yes.
The plant, I believe, is actually going to make it because it rolled a 17 on the die. It gets a
It's
plus 2 to
dumb.
wisdom. So,
It's a plant.
well, it's got bad intelligence, if you must know.
Well, great. That's
the other
not my luck.
little critters, I am going to roll for individually because I don't think it would be fair to do all 1 dice for that.
Only
on you.
certain ones
Is
are
it
closer.
stormy
no?
outside?
It's within 15 feet of
Stormy
him.
outside.
So
Stormy-
1,
stormy outside.
2.
Just-
I think it's just the 2.
And there's some inside.
Okay.
Are any inside within 15 feet?
One of them inside is, so we'll say 3. I think they're probably all going to fail.
I will say keeps
Highest
them
roll
near
is
the
at
mall.
13.
Yeah, the save was a 16.
Okay, so the plant saves and 3 of the little critters fail.
So the critters take 11 damage,
Okay.
radiant damage. The plant takes 5 radiant damage.
In difficult terrain, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
half.
For as long, and when they start their turn, they have to remake the save.
Yeah.
Spirit Guardians is the best.
Okay, so the little critters are actually still up, but you can see their forms are starting to like congeal and drip off of them. Are you doing anything else? I imagine that's probably it.
Yeah, that's a full.
Okay, Zumi, it is your go. Flora, you're on deck. What would you like to do?
I am going to like pull out my component thing, and I'm gonna unfurl it real quick, and then I'm gonna grab a small vial of ice water, and I am going to cast Rhymes or Reams Binding Ice.
Rhymes Binding Ice. Nice.
Binding Ice, yeah. A 30-foot cone, so I'm gonna position it to where I can get as many little thingies and the big thingy as I can.
It honestly might. So this is up to you, but you could like do this into the house. You don't know what's in there.
Yeah.
You could round or just basically get either in front of Odd or on the side of him and hit those 2.
That's
Yeah.
3, yeah.
Well, yeah, it would be
30-foot
3
cone.
because you'd hit the other one too if you want to do that.
So okay, so just to like understand what you said in the past, like there are like portals you said of like other things like coming out.
That was
Yeah, so basically after they attack, those little portals disappear, but they all appear sort of in the gaps between branches, like they almost need a
Those little
frame.
inky things make gaps so they can punch you from far away, or make
Yeah.
portals. Yeah, so they can punch you from far away.
Just like real quick thought, like would I be aware to like put that on my house, or does that feel like dangerous to put it on my house? Does that make sense?
I think it's up to you, but I do think it would make
so. I
sense
don't
for you
fucking know.
not to want to do that, considering who else might be in there.
Okay, then I will do it. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Well, it's in the house.
Oh, her friend that she didn't have but had earlier.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. I was like, what?
So
How
then
do you
you're-
know?
you're
I was like, what
targeting
the
these
fuck?
3?
Okay, I forgot I said that.
Drazad knows everything.
Yeah. Put it
Okay.
behind me.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then
Pew pew pew.
yeah, it's a big 30-foot cone.
You're like on the slant, leaning against Odd,
you slide down and fire it as you're.
and it's a dex or a con
con
save.
save.
Con save.
Love
I haven't had that
those.
many rhymes binding ice, so I like that one.
Not many things have a con save.
So the plant, I believe, is going to make it. Yeah, with a non-nat 20, but the 2 little creatures' highest roll is a 8, so that one will not make. But I do believe that
an
it's
8
still
will not
half
make.
damage.
Can I cast a cantrip and a leveled spell in the same?
You can.
Okay. Okay, so the other 2 little creatures don't get it. That's what you said?
Yeah, they don't make the save, so basically they're going to take full damage and all that stuff.
9, 11. So 11 cold damage,
Okay,
and then
that's
they're
halved for the ones that
hindered-
save, right?
Yeah, and wait. On a failed save, a creature takes 3d8 damage and is hindered by ice for 1 minute, or until it or another creature within its reach can use an action to break away. A creature hindered by its ice. On a successful save, a creature takes half. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So far.
Yeah. So the little ones are hindered.
So the little ones, you said, how much damage total?
11.
11? Let's see. This fresh one, I believe, was already hit by
Spirit
Guardian, so that one's going to go away.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Pass that to me.
A
Loser.
little fresher. Get out of there.
Don't give it to him. That means he's going to put more.
I mean,
The plant did save, so that gets halved to 5, but it is vulnerable. As you see some of its
Ooh, back
its
to-
vines begin to
Back to 11?
wither.
Yep.
or back to 10.
What kind
It's
of damage
10.
was that?
It's 10. Cold damage.
Cold.
Yeah. And then this one on the far side hasn't taken anything yet, so it's just going to take the 11. All right. Are you doing anything else? It is locked in place, that one.
The one up on the cliff?
Yeah.
Yeah, do I feel like I'd have a hard time getting into the house? I'm going to try.
The
anyway.
doorway is
Yeah.
open. The plant
Okay.
just went
I'm going to
in.
do my best to get into the house. The plant just went in?
Or
Came out of it.
from out. Came from inside.
Okay, gotcha.
Went out.
I'm going to try to get in, even if it means I take an attack.
Okay. As you rush through the doorway, the plant is going to make an attack of opportunity on you because you would be crossing within
Yeah.
10 feet. But it is just one attack. It is a 22 to hit.
Hits.
And here I am out of silvery barbs.
Gotta
Yeah,
love
right.
it.
And here I am. I promised I wouldn't take that spell.
We should all have it.
Here I am, didn't even take shield, so
You're gonna
I'm a
take
fucking wizard.
10 points of bludgeoning damage as the tentacle whacks you in the back. But as it pulls away, you feel barbs actually dig into you, and you're also going to take 12 points of poison
Oh,
damage.
no.
Uh-oh, squishy wizard ran into danger.
12 points.
Really, bro?
As you bust into the room, looking across your small abode, make a perception check for me real quick before the end of your turn.
Where are my dice?
Hey, now that the door's open, do they need a roll?
12.
No, it's the one of them in there already did because it doesn't matter if you can see them or not. It's just
okay.
if they're in the area.
it's like-
With your 12, looking around, you see 2 more of the little creatures within your home. I also need you to make a dex save. You do not see the person that you left behind.
I don't know what to do with that. Do you want me to re-roll it? Because I can. I don't
You
care.
can take it.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Oh, that's good. Where's Dex? Up here. +0. Okay, 17.
As you rush in and you're looking around as frantically as you can, you're not looking at the ground, and you actually begin to slip and slide as some of the ichor that makes up these creatures is very slippery. You almost fall prone, but you manage to catch yourself, and as you bring your eyes back up, you do see a humanoid figure sprawled out across the floor. It is not your friend, but it is one of Thrallin's men. So, we now move past your turn to Flora's. Yeah, putting those thinking thoughts.
You know what sucks even more? He's gonna end it before you can ask him.
Yep.
I know. I'm like watching the time. I'm like, don't you turn another minute.
We gotta finish this combat quick!
Kill
So we can ask our
Get your
questions.
asses going.
Chat, we need help!
Okay,
Okay.
Keep chatting!
Oh, that thing has reach, huh?
Yeah.
it does.
Would it be able to reach me there?
Oh yeah.
It can reach odd. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
and then I'm gonna bonus action shillelagh onto my staff, just
Okay.
so that's there, and then and then I'm going to say Tuka play at that game, and then I'm gonna summon a little fey creature
Okay.
at the 4th level, and I am choosing it to be fuming as its mood.
She may.
So it has 40 hit points, and then AC is 16. And it can multi-attack twice. So I'm gonna...
You summon a little lily pad monster.
Yeah.
That's definitely not a Pokemon.
It can move
You can summon it like
There's
right
nothing.
on.
Yeah, you can.
You summon it
So
right
I'm
where
gonna summon
it
it
goes.
right there. He can attack twice, and I'm gonna tell him attack the big plant,
Okay.
and he goes right after
Damn.
me. He
Got it.
shares my initiative, but goes right after me.
Well then,
Yeah.
Odd, you're not on deck.
So he has a little short sword, and since
Flat
he was
top on
fuming,
deck.
he has advantage on the next attack roll.
Nice. Fuming isn't mad. I thought it was going to be like a fire thing.
Yeah.
But he's just.
Oh, he's hit. Your spell attack modifier to hit. So that's a 23 to hit.
That will
Ooh, that'll
definitely
hit.
hit.
Okay, so then 1d6.
Does a 32 hit?
So 6, 9, 13 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
and then 3 points of force damage.
Okay. It is as the piercing damage sinks in and sort of the resulting force comes out of it. You see some of the vines just disperse in reaction to that force. It doesn't look like it was that affected by it.
But the
This thing
piercing-
actually
to the-
resists force damage.
Okay, well that's fine. I'm gonna do.
Wow, the one thing.
It's because I made it.
No.
It.
Nice.
Not enough things resist force damage,
true.
damn it.
So 13
And it makes
to hit,
sense for a vine monster.
It does.
13 to hit.
13 actually will still hit.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So then 3, 6, 7 points of piercing
Okay.
and 2 points of force.
Okay. Once again, the force is somewhat negated, but the flower itself appears to be wilted and withering. Some of the teeth in its maw are starting to like actually fall out and lose its place within the
All
sort of
gone.
cartilage that makes it up.
I have a question.
Yes.
On my turn, can I speak to the plants? It's part of my like verbal. So I can just speak to plants and vegetation.
Sure, I would allow that on your turn. Yeah.
They can't understand me. I mean, I can't understand them. Sorry.
I was like,
I can speak to.
I'm talking to you. Do you understand what I'm saying?
you can say whatever you want to the plants. With that, Odd, it's your go. Valoth, you're on deck.
I'll close and start. I'll look at the plant and I'll, as one of the leaves kind of falls off this thing, I'm gonna be like, sativa? Indica? Start swinging at it.
Stevia?
Yeah.
Stevia.
That's a 15 on the dice. So
That will hit.
Yep.
This time, that's the hit.
For 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Swing on this thing again. That's cocked. That 20.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. And then, so that'll be this.
I think this thing's about to die.
If we double in
15
those
plus
dice,
5 plus
20.
6.
26.
Yeah.
Yep. 15 plus 5 plus 6 plus 8.
26
Okay.
plus 8 doubled.
No.
Oh,
That is-
He rolled. He
I
rolled
rolled
twice.
double
as much.
So
34.
as you connect with your sword on the first hit, it actually wedges deep within the vine, almost like an axe chopping down a tree. And as you try to pull it out, it won't really give, and it turns hilt out, so the point is facing into it. And at seeing how weak it is, you actually just take your shield and bash the back of the sword in, splitting it completely as it falls asunder.
Oh, that was quick. It is
I
dead.
can speak to my little thing without it being an action, so I'll tell it now that it's dead. Focus on the other things.
Okay.
I'm going to run inside and take my bonus action attack on one of those little things.
Okay. You rush in, make a dex save for me.
Oh, shit. 15?
15 just makes the save
I
as you
slide.
basically skate
Yeah,
into the room.
I fly straight through and
What is
cut at one of those things.
with Brad Pitt in his underwear?
Tom Cruise.
Tom
Tom Cruise
Cruise,
in his
yeah.
underwear. Yes.
Yeah.
So this first,
That's not the
this,
name of the movie.
this first one you see has
I don't know,
actually
but-
already been damaged. You can see it's actually starting to sink into
Risky
that
business?
same ichor on the
Risky
floor.
business, it is, yeah.
So I'm trying to hit that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cocked.
I don't think I've ever actually seen
18
that
on the
movie.
dice.
That will
I know
hit.
that
Yep,
movie.
me too.
As soon as you said it, I was like, I already know. what
And
you're
it's in
talking
like so many other movies.
Yes.
Like
10 points of damage.
Okay. That one is gone.
Oh, it's a fresh one?
No. That's one of the ones that was damaged by spirit guardians.
As I
And
slide
look,
through,
Chad, if you guys want to see what these little guys look like.
as I slide through, suddenly Odd doesn't have any pants on, and sunglasses on.
Look at your pants. What?
Exactly.
Come into my home, take off your pants right away? Are you kidding me?
He's like, what the
Said,
fuck
even
is
give
up?
you the ring
said
earlier.
make yourself at home, okay?
Valoth, it is your go. What would you like to do?
Valoth is gonna run
Also
up.
take off his
I can see the one that's on this balcony right here, right?
Yeah, that's not inside the house, so you can see that.
Then I'm gonna run up, twisting arcane symbols into the air, tracing 4 different circles,
Okay.
and then he's gonna shoot 4 different magic missiles. 2 are gonna go at this one, and 2 are gonna go at that one.
Awesome. Well, they auto hit. So
They do. So the 2 at the one on the cliff.
Are there only 2 left?
there are 4
There are
left.
4
Four
left.
left.
But there's about to only be 1. I hope if this works. 6 plus 2 is 8 at that one on the cliff.
Okay. The one on the cliff is still up.
No.
That little dude.
Then 2 less, so 6 total at this one.
Okay. They are both still up, but they are looking bad. They don't have a lot of hit points.
Then as a bonus action, he's going to take his staff and whip it around, and the air from the staff is going to push the maul forward towards this one.
Nice. And that one has already been hit by Spirit Guardians. So
I was hoping to take out that one, and maybe that one for roll.
I mean, at 4th level, you're rolling a lot of dice here, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm going to
It
lucky
is
that.
to hit, yeah.
How many times? Can you only use lucky once
Yes.
for roll?
Oh, I thought you used them all up.
No.
Ah! Okay, so you still take the best. So the best was a 10 to hit.
That does not hit.
I rolled a 2 and then a natural 1.
Oh, my
Still getting a feel for controlling the maul after spending your energy, casting another spell. It swings just wide of the little creature as it actually sort of ducks its head into itself.
Damn. I got cocky. I said there was going to be less left, and I killed none of them.
So with that, it is now the little critters' turns as they continue to dance and laugh. The one in the room with you, Odd, is going to attack you. The one that's restrained is going to attack. Actually, I would say the one that's in the room is going to attack you, Odd.
Yep.
And then the other 3 are going to attack Drazad,
Meta.
just because it's the first person they see.
20.
Yeah, they can't
21
hit you.
Oh,
So
okay.
we're going to ignore that one.
They have to make another wisdom save.
Well, one of them does. One of them's in range.
Yeah.
He fails.
These 2 weren't in range?
No, not within 15 feet.
Oh, yeah.
You know
I'm
when you
thinking 30 feet
turn,
for some
right?
reason.
You can like step back, step.
No.
No, you
It's
can't.
the first time each turn.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's when yeah.
They thought they thought of that. They thought of that.
Guardian.
I also thought about it.
Guardian.
Every time I cast, I'm like, man, it'd be so much more
They don't.
fun.
They don't think of much, but they did think of that.
I thought it's not the.
I just
thought
rolled a
it was the
nat
first
20 and
time
an
they
18 for the
entered
the
round.
2 attacks that are
On
going
a
at you,
turn.
Drazad.
Yeah, those hit.
Okay.
Does it 18 hit you?
No.
18 doesn't, not 20.
Well, it's an 18 on the die. Let me see what they get. They
Oh,
might
I
get a
have 19.
plus.
Oh.
Yeah,
They get a
they'll hit.
plus
If they
1, so it is
they'll hit.
exactly
Yep.
19.
There, or if they enter it.
They really don't roll well, these little creatures.
He says after he just rolled an 18 and a nat 20.
Okay, so
They really don't roll
on a
well.
crit, 8 minus 1, you take 7 points of bludgeoning, and the other one, raw damage, is 4 points of bludgeoning. As a couple of little hands just sort of reach out and and leave behind some black ichor marks on your cheeks from you getting slapped.
You disgusting little creatures.
With that, Drazad, it is actually your turn.
Bailey eating
What would you like
dinner.
to do?
Run into the room. Get the rest of them.
I'll suffer through it every day, but oof.
Now you could run to the cliff to get that one, and then run back to try to get the other ones.
I mean, you really could.
I also just
You
No,
can
I
even
don't think I
thunder
have-
step
don't
back.
like yours that much.
I don't think I have that much movement.
You only have to get
Yeah.
within 15
Same.
feet of them. It'd be pretty close. I think you could do it.
She has to like.
Because that
You
one's
basically
close.
stepped into the door.
I could also dash, honestly, because it's
It-
already.
Yeah, you could use
It
your action
really
to dash.
it depends on if you make the dex check
Yeah.
in the room when you enter.
You can learn that
So
one.
get the one on the
Oh,
cliff,
yeah.
then use your action to dash.
So yeah, that's what I'll do. Is I'll like,
Pouches filled
I'll
with
like get wrecked, and I'll come right here.
Okay, wisdom save
Yup.
Oh, that
fails.
must have made your life so much
3d6.
Yeah, I got it.
I mean, it's almost definitely going to die there.
No, it's 3d8. My bad. I lied to you.
Yeah.
15 damage.
Yep, that one is dead.
And then I'm going to be like, wow! I'm going to try to cool guy slide in. My friend Odd did.
Not that it matters, but make a deck save as you enter the room.
No, you got to take your pants off.
Sorry, this is a no pants household.
That's right.
A non-nat 20. So I
Yep.
begin to slide in and I go, I do not have pants. And I rip my apron off.
Drazzati. Because your art, there's nothing under that apron.
Ooh.
I'm wearing like a plain, like,
They're shorts.
No, I meant shirt. I meant on the top. It's just apron. Yeah.
Your radiant visage shreds these last two creatures as their necrotic energy descends into the ichor and joins into the floor. All of you are now out of combat. A seemingly easy encounter, but there is still much to be done.
Oh, do I see old boy?
Is the guy on the ground?
On the ground?
Dead or?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Both of you make medicine checks.
I didn't even get to
22.
summon my Fae anymore.
I'm searching for my friend. I'm not
Okay.
concerned about the
10.
person or
With your 22, Drazad.
Yep.
This man is dead. Actually, looks to have several puncture wounds, maybe from the plant that attacked him, as well as there's a bit of that ichor like in his throat that he's.
Dead is in like failed death saves completely.
Yeah. He's been gone for a little while.
It's like,
That
sucks.
Can y'all combine speak with plants and speak with dead?
So
We talked about that.
he
That's
said
what
if
I'm
it was
saying.
worth it.
I mean,
I need to take a long rest.
I think
before we
the
do
plant
that, though.
might have more information than this guy.
Yeah, I have to
think
take a
your
long rest.
Friend set this plant up.
I don't know yet. That's why I'm just waiting for Alex.
Yeah, I'll start going through, like, if I see any notes or anything on the body, like if he has anything in his pockets, like as far as like a letter or anything.
Okay.
You know.
Make an investigation check for me.
Okay.
You make a perception check as you look for your friend. I'll say investigation, actually. It would make more sense.
Six.
Okay. With your 26, you begin looking across everything in the room, careful not to lose your footing. As all of you enter the room, you can see that Zumlana's belonging. Zumlani?
Zulani.
Zumi.
I forgot.
It's
Zumi.
Lena on the
Zumi's
thing.
belongings lay
Yeah.
scattered
I was
about.
like, what is my name?
Their once pristine surfaces now marred by the viscous residue of slimy oil. Books with intricate glyphs and arcane symbols lie open, their pages stained and torn, while vials and potions have been knocked over, their contents spilling and mixing into a noxious concoction on the floor.
Everything had a place.
With cautious steps, you search the room, your eyes scanning every shadowed corner in search of the helpless girl that you left here.
No.
And then, frantically, you open a cupboard door and you see, nestled within that cupboard, small and trembling, her eyes wide,
Could handle another death.
reflecting the trauma that she has endured. With a gentle reassurance, you coax her out, offering a comforting embrace as you lead her away from the darkness and towards the promise of safety and warmth. All of you can see that she embraces a very young elven girl, maybe 10, 11. But she carries a bit of age on her, simply due to the fact that she does have a very large burn mark that covers half her face.
Like a scar? Or does it look fresh?
I would say with your medicine check, you know that this is very fresh. It has been tended to. She's been cared for medically, but
I was going to say, do I need to like heal her, or if it was like
it's a
healing wound, right?
cure wounds is what you're thinking.
No,
No,
I'm
no, the
asking
wound
if
is
the
is
Yeah,
wound-
he's saying,
healing.
like,
Oh.
wound healing.
Yeah, it is
okay,
healing.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
see
She
what
she
you got.
continues
I
to
thought the same thing you were thinking.
she continues to tremble in your embrace as she sort of peeks out from around your body and eyes all of your friends.
Hello. Are you friends with
I
Zumi?
stomp on like an ichor puddle next to me. Just
Are you friends with Zumi?
You don't have to say anything if you don't want to. It's okay. You don't have to say anything. It's okay. You don't have to say anything.
Is she from here, Zumi?
Mm-mm.
How do you know her?
We don't know each other well, actually. But we know each other a little. We've known each other long.
What's her name?
She hasn't spoken to
Yeah, I was
you.
supposed to say,
She
that's
doesn't.
not in my notes.
She hasn't
Yeah.
spoken at all.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna look to her and say, well, regardless, you did well to protect yourself.
She looks confused.
Can
but
I-
make an
I'll-
insight check.
I'll pick up some of that ichor, like, and as it's pouring out of my hand, I'll point at her and be like, "This you?"
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
17 on my insight.
Okay.
I'm going to penetrate their mind.
Can I? Does she?
I say 19.
Okay. And when you say that, everyone else can hear you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're in the room with everybody.
She doesn't respond. And what was your roll again?
17
Ow.
insight.
17.
I'll message her.
You think this maybe could have been her? I mean, you're putting pieces together. I can see what you're probably thinking, but you're not positive. You think that maybe this could have been a happy circumstance. Something happened at the right time, or maybe even one of Thrallin's men brought these creatures and they turned on him. You're not sure.
I just had an idea also.
Mm-hmm.
Can I speak to her in Elvish?
You can.
Elvish halfling.
Yeah. What do you say to her?
Okay. I'm gonna say, I'm sorry I didn't think about it sooner. Can you understand me?
She looks confused still.
Does she? I don't. Or go ahead.
I was gonna say I'll message her in Elvish. In her mind, like,
I don't think you.
What do you say?
even need to pick a
Terrifying.
language for message. I think they just understand it, right?
No, you have to share a language
No, I
for them
think
to understand.
One of them.
But I'll say in Elvish, and I'll say, "Hey, are you okay?"
Look of confusion still.
She doesn't say anything in her mind.
She doesn't say anything in her mind. She doesn't respond to you, and she
doesn't say anything.
she does look
That's
a bit
why I thought it
shocked
didn't
when she
matter.
hears something in her head. But she recognizes your voice from earlier and looks back to you.
My guy that knows all the languages.
Two things.
I'm gonna cast.
I'll run down them and try to say hi in every language. Yeah.
What
need to
languages?
Abyssal, Celestial, Common, Deep Speech, Draconic, Elvish, and Primordial. Not, I mean, most of the stuff that I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you say to her?
Just hello and is this the language you speak? I guess is whatLl say. in
You're
each one
rolling
of
through your
those.
book, and you're like,
Make a persuasion check. For me.
hello.
Persuasion. I have a +1, so 18.
Make an insight check.
Did you say she's
Which
young?
one is it?
She's like 10,
Also
you said?
18.
Okay. You're running down the list and speaking
No, 10 or 11.
fairly quickly, but you do take time at least to make sure the words still carry meaning. And when you get to Draconic, she doesn't respond, but you do see a glimmer of recognition in her eyes.
You had a question.
Yeah, sorry to like cut back to like 10 minutes ago.
No, it's okay.
I rolled a 17 investigation check to see if I would find anything on the body.
Right.
And the second thing doesn't matter now.
Because I ran through all the languages.
Yeah.
No, the second thing was going to be, do I see like that she's struggling to speak? But now that we're going this draconic situation, I'll just leave that alone.
I don't know if she knows.
You find 24 gold pieces in a pouch on his pocket.
Okay.
But distinctly, you find another 5 gold pieces wrapped in a small piece of parchment.
Mm-hmm.
As you unfurl it, you see that it's appears to be orders written out in Elvish. basically patrol duty, and it has a number of dates written on it, saying that like he's supposed to be patrolling the area for what was this week. You know.
What was the dragon's name?
Arethysa, that one.
Arethyso?
Yeah.
Arethysa.
Arethysa?
Yep.
In Draconic, I'm going to say, did you know Arethysa?
Persuasion check with advantage.
Whoa.
Zumi, do you know who this girl is?
What do we have anything in the chat?
We got nat
A
20.
nat 20.
And a 18.
Oh, take the 18.
Yeah, I'm going to take the 18.
I wanna-
That is for a persuasion. I think I have a +1, so that's 19.
I think she was like in my house.
With your
if I remember
19.
correctly. Yeah.
She makes eye contact with you, looks to Zumi for a second. And she nods.
We're here to... I mean, it's still in Draconic. We're here to help stop the people who would have harmed him. Or it.
She nods again.
Zumi, where did you find her?
Do you have any
She's
information
here
that might
at my
help
house.
us?
She showed up at your house one day?
She didn't show up, but she was already in it.
Are they still
Oh,
alive?
she's
home
been
when
here
she
the
was in
whole
it.
time?
No, I
Oh.
just came home one day.
When?
The other day.
How long after the dragon fell?
Do you know where the dragon would be?
It was like right after, like I guess like
Yeah.
the next day.
Okay. So
No, a couple days after. So it was like a week ago that the news about the dragon hit.
Mm-hmm.
So like I don't have like the exact time of the dragon, but like it was like 6 days ago that like people started talking about it, and like we started noticing it, and then I found her. I've just been caring for her and just making sure that she's okay.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't, and it's okay. I'm not upset. That's what I said to her. I'm not upset. I'm not mad or anything. It's okay that we don't talk.
She seems to at least understand Draconic. Not sure if she understands other languages.
do you speak Draconic?
No.
I do.
Me too.
The three of us do.
I'll pull.
She's
How
still
old-
kind of
how-
wide-eyed and clutching the side of your
How old
your
is she?
clothing and sort of hiding
Yeah, that's
behind
why
you.
I'm
I'm
like
gonna-
holding her
It's like-
like real hard too.
Looks to be maybe 10 or 11, but elven years are tricky.
I'm gonna
So you're not sure.
Right.
like for flavor cast healing spirit just to like calm her down. So like my little bear will go like cuddle her
Yeah.
and try to like
You see
calm
her sort of
down.
like flinch for a second, but then like as the
I
bear
like
gets close and she feels
Yeah,
sort of
I'll
this
say-
like cool touch, she sort of pets it and sits down cross-legged with it and
Does she
begins
need
ruffling
any,
its
like,
fur.
hit points like healing or anything? Okay. But he'll be there. So she can
I'll read her a story
Okay. Okay.
in Draconic
What's your story?
about the children's rhyme that I have, the rhyme book
Does anyone need hit points?
with Ladozaron.
Fair enough.
About the blue dragon who had a big following of kobolds and all went to their deaths for no reason.
Desk? Okay. I heard death. I was like,
No, he doesn't.
Oh no, that's what she said. That's what
no,
it said.
that's what happened. Yeah,
I'm not full, but
for no reason.
She looks a little concerned by the story, but
yeah, but
maybe sort of
Any more?
nods.
but you see,
There's one more.
they were doing it for
One?
Ladozaron. Like
One.
that's what kobolds do.
15 out of 42. Okay.
That and they make
5.
great mayors.
Okay. Healing spirit's done. But
Make
it'll
a, make a
hang
persuasion check with disadvantage.
Still a 15.
Okay. She's not fully enthralled with the story, but you can tell that at least on some level she knows you're trying to comfort her and she maybe
Mhm.
appreciates that.
Oh, I'm smiling real big because
Have
it's
any
like,
of you asked her name?
I don't think so. What's your name? In Draconic.
Jeff.
And I put my finger in the ichor and I say me and I draw an odd in the ichor on the ground.
She looks confused as to what
I'm
to do.
odd. You.
She hides back behind you, Zumi. Yep.
It's okay.
Say it's okay.
As all of you sort of stand within this relative mess, understanding that things could have been a lot worse, and being thankful for what is left, what isn't torn to pieces across the floor, you count your blessings and feel a Flora, you in particular, feel a deep connection between this older Furbolg and this young elven girl that she's in charge of. And as you wonder how the fates may be mirrored and where that may take you in the coming days, that is where we will end our session for tonight.
nice.
You're Matavi.
Thank you, everyone,
She's gonna
for
cry when you
sticking with us for the whole stream, and check us next week as we continue this adventure and unravel the.
Bex.
Thank you, Becca.
Guys, let me play D&D.
If you haven't already, please go and check out our friends Tabletop Beard. Use code Chaos20 for 20% off at checkout. They make some amazing products, and I know for a fact that they have some new stuff just around the corner
I'm
that
so
I'm
excited.
particularly excited for.
It's very exciting.
Yeah, I'm very excited about it.
But with all that said, until next time, go out there and make some chaos.
Bye. I snuck Alex for the one shot and did the outro.